that'll do like reworks and stuff and balance changes.
That would
Yeah.
be, bro. You're talking about Priest. Shadow over there's
I was
got
gonna say Shadow is just like the fucking kid absorbing all the rework.
It's
Yeah.
perpetually in a rework. It seems
Don't
like
don't
every
go.
other
Oh,
patch.
we don't have class devs for Priest. Not you guys. Got
Shadow's
like
not
12
real.
of them.
Shadow doesn't exist.
No,
I don't know
no,
what you're
the
talking about.
problem is Shadow is absorbing all 12 of the devs' fucking resource time to rework the spec.
Yeah, fucking the fact that they remembered Warrior at all with Shadow receiving its 12th rework.
I just broke Liquid Weak Ores trying to update it. Apparently, nice.
Yeah, arms catching just single target nerfs makes no sense to me. Yeah, speaking of which, how the fuck is Fury received like multiple nerfs and Frost DK just walks away unscathed?
Blizzard
Because it
doesn't
hasn't been
like
good in a
Warriors to
long
be
time.
good?
To be fair though, we don't have to press one or two buttons and fucking slam like Warrior does.
Bruh,
You know what's funny is like Frost has low key been good forever.
They
Brothers from
are-
Magosa has always been competitive and played really well.
They are
Yeah,
a
it's-
hero class.
It takes so long to get it going well. That's the problem. Versus like 1-2 globals, fucking slam.
Well, we're
Oh,
at the point
Spear.
where that instant burst damage from Warrior doesn't even matter now.
That's-
Doing high enough keys and high enough raid level.
yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not how things work. Like fucking. I wish though. Fucking Surrender to Madness sends its regards, Spear.
I play arms in my weekend raid, so I'm really upset about the fucking
Next
weird
week
thing.
I won't be Terminator.
No, you'll just
I'll be
get you'll-
No,
terminated.
you'll just be terminated.
Next week,
no.
fucking Frank
no.
gets on one of these
So-
ballista, and that's how he's gonna help
last
out.
time Frank was the T8000. This week he's the T10,000, and the next week he's gonna be like the T2000. He'll still be a Terminator, just isn't gonna be extreme to the fucking max.
Which one is he gonna fall in the lava or the molten metal?
I have no clue. I've never seen a single Terminator movie.
What?
Ever?
I don't.
Damn.
I don't
Frank
watch
reminds
movies.
me more of RoboCop.
I mean,
Again,
I haven't either Oreo,
Are you
so
actually a robot? Like you don't watch movies? Like would you
Nope.
not listen to
I-
music either?
I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV.
Oh my god, that is like the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. This fucking Siberian tiger is chasing this fucking cow, and the cow runs into the fucking fence, basically knocks itself out, gets up and starts chasing the tiger.
Why would I watch TVs or movies when I can go on the internet and see shit like that?
I'm
That's
John
why.
Wick.
No,
We
bro.
live in a lifetime or a time period where we have premium television that is high quality.
I just wish I knew Spanish because I don't know what it said in Spanish.
I just wished I knew Spanish so I could watch all the telenovas.
5 p.m. Alright, let me figure out what we're taking for Rasha'nan tonight.
Well, I already ran inside, so don't sue me.
Well, no.
My favorite Mistweaver story is when they were talking about how Mistweaver was like super meta in Amirdrasil, and how most guilds didn't have a Mistweaver prepared or anyone that played it because you could be a world class healer and just never play Mistweaver and you would never be wrong. So they're like, oh shit, Mistweaver's good. Does anyone play that? No? Fuck. Like, Resto Druid at least sometimes sees play when the rest of Druid is bad, or sometimes it's numerically. But Mistweaver, for the longest time, like, it was off the list, it was so underutilized.
Yeah.
I mean, there was times it was used to bring monk buff.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other monk spec sucks so bad.
I miss the bell. They should bring that back.
Well, during
Divine Bell.
Emergency, it was really good. It was really strong.
Well, that's the point, is that, well, it got reworked in the patch halfway through Aberrus, became really good, and then maintained that because it also got a really good tier set in Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Also, because Mana Tea just kind of solved most of the problem that Monk had.
Oh, and Shayla
Monk was really good prior to Yggdrasil. It just required a constant, an IV drip of fucking mana.
Innervates. You basically cycled your fucking druids for innervates with them.
Are we?
That's how Disc Priest used to be, though. You used to cycle all the innervates of the Disc Priest during the ramps.
Are we good to pull trash, or are we waiting?
Like 18 people are here.
We have people
Hell
here.
17 people here.
I'm making coffee.
Well, we were supposed to pull the boss 2 minutes ago, so that's a bad time to get coffee.
Somebody's.
You don't get a
getting
barb,
it's
you get
not
a
me.
caustic.
I got this.
I probably don't make coffee. So there's one. Be hot.
Alright, maybe I'm gonna go heal. I don't think we need all the healers getting loading bolts into the bullets.
You know,
Probably be okay. I don't know about everybody else.
It's my time to shine.
Oh, I haven't
Bixby's
had just
like-
beating my face in. That's awesome.
Bixby has no idea what it's like to actually take damage, so
You're
Can't
wearing
relate.
heal. You're alright.
complain more, Death Knights. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I didn't complain about anything, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, like asking for
Yeah.
these bolts. Like I guess it's the game doing that.
No,
No,
it's
just hit a
when
button.
you. So as the person inside, you pick which bolt you want to use, and
Sure,
it'll
I'm
literally just say out loud the bolt somebody else should go pick up to give you. They really like
You got
RPing.
out of the ballista, dude. Get back in there, dude.
I'm almost dead.
You die in the ballista.
That's how God intended it.
Oh no, the raid's dying. That's unfortunate. I have all these ballistas to carry
These
back and forth.
ballistas really do damage. Holy shit.
Oh no, Goofy.
Here, I'll drop a healing tide. Have fun.
Thank God.
This trash fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yes,
Block
and
is
you
just
can't
doing
loot
2.8
any of
mil
it.
the whole time.
What's the
Okay.
point
Yeah,
of it?
that's true.
I
that
think
ballista
this is
did
like
do some
Bloodbound
crazy
Horror, so if
damage.
we
Wait,
need to reset,
food!
you guys got to get like in Narnia.
I don't need heals. I have second wind. All my HP come back.
That's not hardy.
Okay.
How much
I'll
does
take it.
Bloodthirst heal for? Very much.
3%
3%.
per.
You
You
guys
guys
will in
don't
the
really use Bloodthirst very much right
we
now, though,
we
right?
do.
in the
You do
MRT
use
note.
Bloodthirst?
It's part of the rotation.
You guys are gonna have to take out my healing cooldowns and just keep my Zephyr and my my time spiral in there.
Like Bloodthirst increases the damage of Rampage by 15% for 2 set, and then when Raging Blow resets its own cooldown, the damage of my next Bloodthirst is increased by 20%. So it's like all part of the rotation.
It's not actually. The tier set is so bad that you don't play around it. If you have the benefit when you click Bloodthirst, great. If you don't, oh well.
I click it when I have it empowered by Rampage. I do Raging Blow first.
Well, the thing though is that you in single target you'll want a rampage, crushing blow, raging blow. If you get a raging blow reset again, you click another raging blow and then rampage. If you don't, then you click bloodbath.
Okay.
Yeah, you wanna dump your raging blows before you ever click bloodbath or bloodthirst.
They expect warriors to know
that-
all this?
That doesn't matter next week anyways, because you don't play fucking you play anger management again.
And am I gonna take instead of Blade Storm, what's it called, Ravager?
No. You still play Slayer.
Okay.
Oh, you just went arms next week. I thought that was the play.
Arms
I mean,
is
arms is
still
great.
absolute dog shit in any form of cleave. But for single target fights, yeah, you play arms.
There's only like 2 fights are pure single target.
Like, you would no longer be the Terminator 10,000, but imagine all the execute damage on this fight, man. Oh man, juicy.
You can call me Neuro. AI blue eyes hiding in your Wi-Fi. Open secrets, anyone can find me. Hear your music running through my mind. I'm thinking Neuro.
Yeah, we're fixing that, Burke.
Are you gonna share with the class what's so funny?
Scrolling Twitter.
Group 5, please step out so we can get Burke in here. It's literally just Tang right now. Sorry, Tang.
I guess no vote for me. Huh?
I mean, assuming we kill it.
There's always hope.
If we don't kill it after 4 hours, I'm crying myself to sleep.
You don't do that every night, anyways.
Only every other night.
Well, we're losing the hunter buff.
There is no hunter buff. The boss is at 59%.
True. The hunter buff the
I
ads.
really wish Blizzard would stop doing these dumbass HP bosses like this.
Why don't you get to execute sooner?
But then it was part of the important storytelling.
Because it's either you gigafuck one of the raid CDs, the second most recent one that you added, so that hunters had a raid spot, or you do it the opposite way and you gigafuck every execute class in the game because the fight ends at 40%.
Yeah, was that like what, Anduin or something?
Sylvanas. Fucking dog shit fight.
I didn't know, Oreo. We got the execute at above 80%, remember?
That is true. Yeah, I'm still listen. I'm a bit jaded by the fact that the one well, excluding Yggdrasil, but before that, the one time that to the left, by far the strongest just single target execute in the game by like 30%. Fucking final raid boss dies at 50.
I thought it was 40 on Mythic.
45 for Mythic, I think, because there's an extra 5% that you have to burn through. But no, it's fucking annoying with these fights.
Okay.
Please don't cut.
Everybody's
in the queue.
here. Come get your potions. They're rank 3 this time, so no complaining.
Oh damn!
Why no rank 4?
With it.
No rank 4.
All right, somebody's on top of it.
Don't stand directly on the potions. Thank you, chum. Chum.
And on the potions?
Just
Okay,
Oh my god, you guys are assholes.
Guys, get off the
This
phone.
actually didn't cost me anything other than like a week's worth of concentration. It was 865 concentration.
But
Jesus.
this is
Oh, God.
2 still.
Hey Bar, can you let me go? I don't have it bound.
Make a new one today before raid. That's the extra one I had from yesterday.
I don't have the way to get off someone else's mount bound. I was using the internet key to like grab potions and
You just get fucking snagged by somebody's mount.
How many are we grabbing? 3? 2 for the 2 hour and then the third, or?
Some people have longer flasks than others. Just grab you can grab up to 3, yeah. Drink 2, grab a third.
Alright.
Okay, it's just to see who's here.
Very likely that portal.
Yeah, who the fuck's a psychopath on the mammoth?
Fucking shit.
Oh damn!
Move.
I drank my second to grab a third and it disappeared.
Yeah, I didn't even get a
Oh, that
flash.
means you
This
just get
stupid
2.
mammoth.
Okay, we're
Who didn't get one?
running a
I'll share
little
with you.
late today. Trying to organize everything, but just in general, do what we did last night. A little less suck.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I was being talked to and missed whatever you said.
Don't suck.
Oh, okay.
You can't trade them, Frank, unless you have.
I
like,
have
actual-
personal level 2 ones. I can give him like 20.
Yeah, we gotta push.
Oh.
We push the new note. Okay, good.
Are we doing it with 4 healers again?
Whoa.
Or
We have 5.
Whoa.
Do we have 5?
Or we have 4. Nope,
Yeah,
we,
we
just
have
have 4 real healers.
For
Great
real.
So we're going with
Thanks.
4 healers again. Okay, I can dig it.
If you need change,
We'll-
you can have the.
We will reassess as we need to, but we should be good with this. Yeah.
I mean, I think last night's poll, the last poll of the night showed it was definitely doable as 4 healers.
Yeah, even with one shitty one that was only doing 1 million.
I gotta reload real quick.
You were not doing 1 million.
One of the polls I was.
Imagine only
Not
doing
at a
a
single
billion
point in
HPS.
time were you doing 1 million.
1 point in time.
Astro, there were 7 polls. We need a bit more consistency than that.
That was like 750, 800.
Hits rewind, immediately stops counting.
I can't
you
tell if I'm doing
need
big or
every-
small damage.
We basically need every healer to do like 1.2 to 1.4.
Don't let
Yeah.
this rank 3
If we're-
cauldron go to waste.
Potions? Yeah, everybody.
I don't
grab
know. I
potions.
think you can take
You can
enough.
physically
to...
only take
You
20,
can
so.
no, you can take only 20, and that's everything in the cauldron. 20 times 20.
So not everybody's taking potions.
Okay.
Healers probably.
This is for pull.
I mean, I'm taking potions. Why not?
You can take Saving Grace or whatever the fuck it is. Or not. No, that's a flask. Dude.
Don't underestimate a tempered potion before your big cooldown.
Reminds me, I was gonna craft
Sticky
an
G
engineering
potion.
item. Get that
I wish I
badass
could
healing.
use some.
I just realized, did you guys fuck up my wings?
I can't do a pull time.
What
Nope.
is going on?
They didn't move.
All right, cool.
Still can't do a pull
Mm.
timer.
What's the pull timer?
Hold on.
Because
it's because Duna did this stupid shit. I'll be fix it.
It's not a 3-minute cooldown with Jade Bond though.
Depends on which build you're running.
I just put it where other people use it. I don't know. They were taking Gift of the Celestials then a little bit.
Next thing about this note, I don't see Aura Mastery on here.
Well, it's there.
It is.
I still
Oh,
see
it's
me
way
with
down there. Okay, never mind.
I still see me with Dream Breath on there.
You are not on there with Dream Breath. Look at the name.
Dracarys. TWW.
Yep, it won't fucking prog.
Oh, you just left it in case I have to.
Yeah, it's
Got it.
so the note doesn't spam you mid-fight.
Thanks. Appreciate.
Appreciate it.
Feel weird being
Alright,
in a raid with
Oreo,
two
if you don't mind giving Zemio a quick rundown on what we're doing, like positioning wise.
Okay, so also that reminds me, I need this. I'll set them as we go. So pretty much on this first set here, the first spider webs just need to get taken out to the back towards Ping here. Just run behind the raid. Don't run back into the boss. Don't clothesline the raid with the spider webs. Pretty simple. The only one that's real specific is when we're in the back over here. Spider webs will always go to the wall, and ads will always go away from the wall. So depending on what side that'll be left or right. And then for the 2 sets that occur here and here, it will most likely always be first spider webs going left. But if we get scuffed positioning with a triangle, we might have to call right. Just listen to calls. Ads for this first set will just come out to the right here. Yes, spider. So on these, yes. So for this set and this set, we want spider webs on these little bronze railings. That way we don't create a bunch of shit on the floor for people to walk through. Other than that, fight's pretty much the same as it is on Heroic.
the most
For the
part,
most
yeah.
part, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a vibe of it real quick. Okay. One more. Let's go. There are 3 waves. Just get out in the direction that you need to.
Just
You have to just
get
go
out.
whichever
Yeah,
direction
you
it makes
just
you
go
go.
whichever one you go. Doesn't. I'll call go far, and if I say call go far, make a big ass triangle. Just keep running.
Yeah, it's a triangle.
Yeah. Alright. On thanks.
Five, four, three, two.
And then for the most
one.
part, stay on the marker here. Because there'll be webs that come out that you have to dodge. And they're baited by player position. Okay, first spider webs are coming in 3. Put these behind us. Take them out. Don't clothesline the raid with them. Heads to the right. First triangle coming in 2. And then we're gonna dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Boss is gonna go fuck off here.
Wind Rush Totem in 3. Demonic Gateway in 3.
Run your little ass all the way to the boss here. That was
really early.
Yep.
Because
Hopefully people
zoom,
can make
zoom,
it in.
boys. Hurt. Okay, first add, you're taking these to the left. Get these away from the wall. We're gonna have a dodge that comes out. And next thing we got is spider circle, little web circles. Put these to the wall to the right. Now make a triangle, make the shit large. Give these people space with these webs. Give them space, don't get clocked by them. Nice job. And then the boss is gonna go fuck off after this acid spray.
Watch the puddle.
Alright, so we're gonna get a triangle here. Make this a big triangle. Give these people space. We're getting spider webs as well. Webs go left. Try not to stack those. Webs go right. Put these along the edge here. And the boss is gonna go fuck off to the next corner.
Demonic Gateway in 3.
1.
Get in for this. This is gonna be scuffed as fuck with this puddle.
It's gone now.
Adds right, webs left. Adds right, webs left. Okay, stack on X. Get these to the right, and then dodge. off. Just keep
We
moving.
need some big assistance here.
Everyone get in this. No. Alright. Okay, something that I want to go over there, because someone nuked the fuck out of me with an ad circle. If someone is in front of you, don't stack on top of them. Someone just followed me out the entire time and killed me.
I'm logging in if you need me, guys. Sorry.
Zemio, you don't ever have to release for the most part. We'll always have a recovery res.
Yeah, if anything, it's got a weak aura that doesn't let you.
Zemio, with those spider webs, just try shifting away from them.
It's a learning curve. That I know you just started, so you'll pick
By
up.
the way, I'm still getting alerts for all the healing cooldowns. Just FYI.
All right, then go healer.
You want me to?
Sounds like a
Oh,
simple
please
fucking
God, no.
solution.
Please God, no.
All right, give me a second, Astro.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. It's not that big a deal. It's like every couple of minutes. Or every minute or whatever.
There, you'll like that.
Thanks. No
I like
warning
the
for
name.
Astro. I like it.
For complaining, can you set it so that every CD pops up in his ears?
I didn't even complain. I just announced it.
Yeah, so Zemio, that's where Mistweavers were using it. I know nothing about Mistweaver, especially the current iteration. I just put cooldowns where other Mistweavers were using them. So I don't know. Yeah, off of logs. That's also why I had the 1 minute ramps, because some of them were running 1 minute ramps. But we can, very subject to change.
Are you ready, kids?
Somebody put down a non-hardy feast initially? What fucking war criminal did that?
Yeah,
There were
Attention,
two.
there was one of both.
I apparently ate the non-hardy one.
It was a test. There was two.
I was saying who could read.
Yeah, apparently, obviously.
All right, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first spider webs, put these to the back. Watch these webs, don't get clipped, adds to the right.
You stack in the middle.
Angle and then stack on square here. Dodge. And the boss is gonna go fuck off after this.
Wind Rush Totem in 3. Demonic Gateway in 3.
Holy shit, hell yeah.
Fucking finally.
I was right.
Don't get in the soak. Hey, ads, take these away from the wall, go right. Right, right, right. Don't stack these. Don't go to Narnia with them either. Okay, spider web circles. Circles to the left, circles to the left. Don't stack them. We're gonna get a triangle here in a few seconds. Make it big for these people with webs. Big triangle. Good shit. Then the boss is gonna spray, and then he's gonna go fuck off again. Get him to soak. Okay, we're gonna need a triangle. Make this a big triangle. Big, big, big triangle. Someone's just sitting in the raid with it. The left.
Raid cheat right. Inside that.
Okay, next webs go right. Put them along the edge. Give us space in the center there. And then we're gonna dodge left. Okay, next one's gonna be the bad overlap.
Demonic Gateway in 3.
1.
Everyone get in the soak. Okay, on this next set, ads are going left, spider webs going right. Ads left, go left now. Right.
Don't go in with those early.
Oh, that was totally me. I killed everyone.
Get goofier. Get
Yep,
goofier.
that was me. I killed everyone.
We're down a tank.
Yeah,
Get shanks
is a
up.
wipe.
We have a
This-
B res.
This is a wipe.
Alright, so we just have to remember you're not greeting for DPS when you have the clothesline. It's been enough pulls now where we should actually understand that. So
Yep,
please
that was
stop
totally
doing
my
that.
fault. Nope, I totally messed it up. My Reaper's Mark got ate by the boss, disappeared, and it confused me
Just
so
jump
much I
off.
walked back into the group.
Just jump off.
I thought you don't want to jump off.
Yeah, you don't want
As
to
long
jump
as you don't die in there, you're fine.
Enough, you're good.
Oh.
So, like, I think if you jump closer to the beginning than the end, you're good.
It
It's like
depends on if you hit the ground. Because this side is usually safe to jump off. This side has rocks early.
Oh, does it? Okay. It looked like it was mostly more towards the stairs.
I had to release because I was dead on the ground, and I had this soul stone.
Loser.
I know. I'm on my way.
What you get for listening.
Still mad about that fees. I mean, like mad about myself, I guess, but fuck you.
Just never gonna let that go, are you?
Oh no. I'll be on my deathbed thinking about this probably. Are you ready, kids?
Alright, we go again. Slightly less domestic terrorism with the spider webs, and we're good.
I can't hear you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
spiderwebs, take them to the back. Get behind us with these. Watch those webs, don't get clotheslined, adds to the right. Try not stacking them, guys. Whoever was the furthest back in that line, you just killed Phoebe. Triangle.
No, someone
Shit. We're good.
God, you fucking melee DPS this week. Fucking.
Hey, it was fine.
It was okay. I guess.
Wind Rush Totem in 3. Demonic Gateway in 3.
Fucking melee DPS this time are on one, just causing absolute mayhem.
Still proud of that.
I did see you had your horse for that one, unlike Sikron.
Wow. I had the
left.
Should I be laughing at that?
Spiderweb's right. Why did the boss melee me?
That doesn't make any sense.
Big triangle with this.
I tried to get behind you. I really did.
You're okay.
Boss is gonna go fuck off.
We can stack with those clotheslines from the webs, by the way. You don't need spreads.
Yeah.
You just can't get on people that don't have it.
Yeah, it's. Okay, first thing that's gonna come out of the triangle here.
I'm gonna risk it. Come on.
Big triangle, go left with these webs. Next set of webs is coming in 5 seconds. Go right, put them along the two edges here. Pick any edge, just don't stack up with somebody else. As long as we have an opening in the center, we're fine. You're gonna be short a healer for this next bad overlap.
Demonic Gateway in 3.
I recommend using your personals when I call for them in about 20 seconds. Frank, use a health stone if you have it. Everyone soak. Okay, adds right, webs left, pop personals now. Using your personals now, use them before you take damage. Take left with these webs. Stand in a puddle circle here, just die so everyone's kind of in the same area as each other.
What I was going for disappeared.
Stand in another one.
I did. I'm dead, see?
Oh, you were already dead. You're a death knight.
I'm double dead.
I don't know if it's the wrong play per se, but if you do go far with the ads and you insta CC them, it makes my life really awkward. If they're far away and CC not coming in.
So do you don't want them CC'd?
Well, I
Want them CC'd
I
after
do,
like
but
1 or 2 seconds.
if they're like a mile away, like one person dropped them, way away from the group, and they were CC'd. It was just annoying to.
I was
blood
probably
boil 'em, right?
I blink out and then root them.
I want to look at the log. I want to see why Rasha'nan meleeed me. I don't know if I natty rip threat or if.
Thanks for just out of range.
Yeah.
I might have gone out of the range there to pick up the ads.
The possibility that I did.
Yeah,
I'm not
just
sure.
I
if
would
as
it's
long as
because
one of you's in melee range.
I ran out with ads, and then an ad meleeed me, and then Rasha'nan slapped
Rasha'nan
me for
followed it up.
6 million. I would have survived if it wasn't a critical. 7 died from melee.
it's that second set of ads that I'm going hard left with you guys because the Fernal comes out at the same time. And yeah, there's a possibility I was out of melee range there.
No, I think it was when we had to go left. Like on the second set there where I went left.
Yeah, I guess we probably both did the same thing there.
So I think that's what, like, right when I went to do Avengers Shield, and then he died, like, right, like, a second before I came back in.
Yeah, both of you guys went left there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and both of you guys were just 4 back.
It's usually whichever tank's not actively tanking the boss, correct? Or is it just always Barn?
It's kind of, but
I was gonna say,
Technically, if
Dixie,
the
I can
ads are
probably
dropped in
grab
the
a
right
lot of
place-
the shield, depending where they're dropped, because I always have it up. But you want to make sure you're always standing close to the boss. So I could easily pick them up just shield smacking them.
Is there a mailbox down?
Can
Yeah,
we get
to the left.
Druid buff and Evoker buff, please? Oh, I see. Rake is on the auction house.
Had to give me some healing pots.
Me too.
I ran out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
okay, reinforced webs in about 3 seconds. Take them behind us. He's out. Watch that clothesline. It's kind of close. Adds right. Triangle here, and then get ready to dodge. Frank, that was a little early. Okay, boss is gonna go fuck off.
Wind Rush Totem in 3. Demonic Gateway in 3.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Nope. He clears a little bit when he lands. There's always a safe zone.
Good one. Ads go left. Next thing that's gonna come out is spider webs. Spider webs go right to the wall. Don't stack them on top of each other, please. Spider webs go right. Big triangle. Guys, whoever was the far back one there, it was one of the 2 rogues. You have to run back with that.
Say I went to Narnia because I know I could fucking jump over.
I saw the daggers.
Assistance here.
If you're feeling low, use a health pot. Use a health potion. Health stone. You got all those. Get in the soak. First thing we're getting is a triangle. Go big with this. Go left. Pete. What happened with you guys there?
We both just tried to keep committing to the same side. So we ended up overlapping.
Alright, yeah, we're done 2 years. We'll stand in a puddle here.
When that happens, dude, can't we just stand in? We can. The raid can shift a little bit to the right. if there's a
Demonic
whip back
Gateway
close
in
range.
3.
That's what I did naturally.
Yes. The only time you need to be on the marker is when a web bait is coming out, and on that set, that is only on the second set of spider webs.
I just shifted because that one was like right here.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain!
5 sick on war buff.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, first set of spider webs is coming out here in a few seconds. Take it behind us. Don't get clotheslined by this shit. And we're getting a triangle here.
Someone go back.
God. And
Wind
boss is
Rush
gonna
Totem
fuck
in
off
3.
after this cast.
Demonic Gateway in 3.
We'll get in the soak circle. Okay, first set of ads is coming in a couple of seconds. You're going left with these. Go left with these ads. Don't stack them on top of each other, but keep them close. Dog. Next thing is going to be spider webs in about 8 seconds. You're going right to the wall with these. Next set of webs is going right to the wall. Don't stack these, but keep them close. Big triangle, big triangle. Give us space to work with here. Watch those webs. Nice job. And then after this, the boss is gonna go fuck off and leave. First as fuck soak. Use a personal here. Okay, we're gonna need a big triangle. Big triangle. Spider webs go left. Raid cheat right. Give them space. Okay, next webs are going right. This is gonna be super scuffed. Stay closely stacked here. Go to ping with webs. We have the bad overlap coming up next.
Demonic Gateway in 3.
Probably when we land.
They're 2 minutes away.
No, I must have forgot to use my bad.
sure you get in the soak. Okay, first of the bat overlaps. Ads are going right. Ads are going right. Ads go right. Watch these puddles. Don't walk over them. Ads right. Webs left. Get these ads out.
Digsby's back here if we want to try and res him.
Pretty sure this is just fuck for short 2 healers.
Is it, I hope. I'm assuming my ass got 8 cause Digsby was dead.
My ass got ate by those spiders.
Yeah.
Yep. I ran out with the spiders, but somebody was fucking chasing me with their little circle.
Just wipe this. Stand in the puddle.
I got hit by the circle.
You died to standing in a pool on the ground, Goofy.
No. So what happened was we were running out with the spiders, right? I got stuck in between some motherfucker chasing my ass and the pool. Right? So the spiders hit, right? At the same time as I was trying to stand in between the pool and the other guy's circle. So it was either
the
death
problem was you
or
were
death.
in the pool.
I just stepped into the pool as soon as the thing dropped. Because I had no room. He kept running into me. Whoever it was kept running into me. I don't know who it was, but they kept running into me with the little green circle. That's what I'm saying.
Were you to the right of the group?
Yeah, we were right of the group, right? So like,
well, that's where they go with the little.
I know,
green
I
circle.
understand this, but say this is the group, right? Right here at this ping, right? We were already over here. They could have stopped, but they kept running. If that makes sense. And I was like, say this little line right here, I was here and they kept running into me. And I'm like, well, I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place. So I tried to take the puddle, right? The little pool, instead of getting smacked.
Let me look at the logs. That
Instead
was
of getting
pull
smacked.
5.
I specifically use my invis there just because it also prevents my ass from getting eaten, but it only works one time. The second time, my ass is on the menu.
I got cooked on mechanics that pull.
Yeah, I got like every single mechanic possible. I feel like I got.
Yeah, same. Felt like I was a part of every single web and ad group.
That's just kind of how this shit works, though. Unfortunately, like sometimes you get no mechanics and you're the hero, and your job is to crank, and sometimes your job is to be mechanic bitch, and the game decides.
We're gonna make a couple adjustments to the roster real quick.
V6 healing? Are we swapping out?
No. We're gonna swap Toski and Astra for this.
No more rescue for you, Carmel.
That was working really nicely.
I know.
Well, I was going
know.
early and sitting at the halfway point and healing until the rescue came.
I'm gonna have less death advances too. Oh boy.
Oh man, you're right.
And I'm using
Boo.
them all. I mean, all the death advances.
I'm using them all.
Yeah, I actually had a pull that I ran out. It's like, oh shit.
Are you using them for the soak? Like, were we all soak?
I mean, I'm using them to get there. I'm
Yep.
using them to prevent myself from being knocked back when he lands with the ads, so I'm never out of melee range and Pally gets meleeed. I'm using them all the fucking time.
Are you ready, kids?
Fort buff.
Does Blood Decay not get riders? Is that only DPS?
I wish I could get
Blood DK can't get riders.
Sedge. Oh yeah, you need one more.
Get good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run the spiderwebs out to the back. To the right. And next up, we're gonna get a triangle. Dodge.
What?
That one was a little cursed. I don't blame anyone that got hit there.
Yeah, that was a bit bad.
I had to blink there.
Break those people out.
Wind Rush Totem in 3. Demonic Gateway in 3.
Big kick.
Let's go right. Next thing is spider webs going left. Spider webs go left. Big triangle. Make sure we give them space with those webs. Boss is gonna fuck off. Okay, first thing we're gonna get after this soak is gonna be a triangle. Make sure this triangle is big. Big triangle. Webs go left. Watch these webs in. Next, spider webs are gonna go right. Make sure we're stacked on circle here. We're gonna have to dodge. Boss is about to fuck off.
Demonic Gateway in 3.
1.
Everyone get in the soak. We're gonna have a bad overlap here. The next overlap is gonna be Anads going left, spider webs going right. Anads left, left, left. right? Adds left, and then we're gonna dodge webs. So, hurry, hurry, hurry. I believe this is ads with triangle overlap. Ads, get these out, go left, and then triangle. Another dispel. Ads. My bad on that one, sorry about that.
Demonic Gateway in 3.
Second pots when he lands.
There's a gate you can take.
Kill this fucking asshole.
Everyone in.
Yeah, pretty sure 5 heals did it.
Yeah.
Watch that. Watch that web. Watch that.
Let's go.
Pretty sure it was the Tusky buff.
Oh, let's
Hurt
go,
my
wooey.
Healing parse though, having more healers.
That transmog risk though.
But
Good job,
yeah,
guys.
that's good shit, guys. Good fucking shit.
Sad thing is that now I only have one slot. For
Unless you,
heroic.
unless you kill the next one.
You have all 4 bosses in that one slot.
No. But I only have one heroic slot to be able to get the ring or the
We
trinket.
got. We're gonna have a conversation about this boss. So.
Do we want to kill
Run to
Trash
Kalvaza
or-
first. Let's go.
I want to go over something. We do have a bit of time tonight. This boss, 2 things. One, roster's gonna be a bit fucked on this. It's just because of the way that Broodtwister currently is. It is, as it currently looks, is a 3 tank, 3 heal fight.
Bring Frank in.
Oh, you want me to tank?
No.
was
Oreo's
just
gonna
joking.
fill in as the third tank.
I will fill in for the 3rd
for
tank tonight. Baylor will obviously be back next week. Our 3 tanks will be Digsby, Baylor, and Shanks.
Break.
Marry me, Belra.
Break, do you want to? Because you and I are the only 2 that have, that are wearing the tier shoulder.
Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Just tertiary roll at least between one of us, like.
Oh,
Do you want me to kill Trash while we
Sure.
do rolls?
It doesn't really matter. I just figured.
good luck.
Wait, no one wanted the tier?
Well, the only 2 people that could wear it, or there are 3 people that can wear it, and 2 of them have a 6 out of 6 myth track shoulder, and one of them doesn't want the tier shoulders.
What a tragedy.
That is.
Even for markup?
I mean, Toski, you have hero track shoulders. You don't want the tier shoulders that bad?
They have the. I mean, I'll take it. If nobody. I
Literally
mean,
nobody wants it. We already have
it
fully
gives me.
maxed
It gives
shoulders.
me agility. I lose a little bit of crit. I mean, it's an upgrade, but if someone else needs it more, then.
Nope. Literally, like I said, we were gonna roll for tertiary. There was a
Yeah, no,
90% chance it would just go in a vendor.
Yeah, I'll take it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
might come alive because I got right click it like the
Ow.
guys.
Jesus, they're just taking names.
Hey, those guys do a frontal cleave. Just
Can we get
so
a
you know.
rest, please?
That was on
I
the side.
trying to keep them, you know, as much as I could towards the raid.
Oh no, I'm not blaming the tanks. It should.
Where'd the corpses go? I couldn't loot them.
I mean, I'm blaming myself for not getting more people killed, honestly.
Yeah, you failed on that part.
We're gonna get 3 tier shoulders, or not tier leather shoulders.
Oh yeah, this is where BOEs can start dropping.
Yep.
Oh, we're doing it all.
And we can sell them now.
We sell this lockout.
Somebody said
sell the shit
DOE
out
and
of
all
this
the
lot.
Probably
fucking
will.
trash is full.
Oh, there we go. Instead of
Again,
doing the raid prog, we could just constantly reset trash and do it over. Just
You have to wait for the
rest of the
instance
night
to
BOE farm.
reset.
We'd get two trash runs in the rest of our raid time.
Did they fix the sort of exploity way to force the
will-
reset?
No, they haven't. And the thing is I've learned something because Max apparently knows the exact timing on it. The trash resets every 30 minutes.
Every what?
Every 30 minutes.
Ah.
Not a single BOE. What is this?
But there's more trash.
These are the mythic version of the John Cena mobs, so just be prepared.
Let's go, dude.
Pull everything.
John Cena?
These mobs are going to be more difficult than Rasha'nan.
Pull him back.
Why is it on?
You don't have to tell me twice.
I don't want to get John Cena.
I'm not going out there, dude.
Well, then stand on this
see
side.
him.
I'm literally not crouching this room. I know everybody's dying.
I bubbled it, so it's I don't know.
Typical paladin runs in there, grabs everything, bubbles.
I know, dude.
Fuck!
Hey, you told me to pull it. You didn't tell me how to tank it.
He's got you there.
This motherfucker. You sneaky son of a bitch.
Okay, do we want to start while we're doing this, or does John Cena require a lot of attention?
I think it does.
Two
Okay.
more
The
John
worst of the
Cenas.
trash
Two,
is already
two
done.
more John Cenas.
We're gonna take some time and talk about it on when we get to the boss room. So.
Yo, this Wooey necklace is lit. I got the crit haste necklace. Who wants that? Frost DK?
Not even best for Frost.
What's it? I gotta find a class to give this to. I need a new alt. What about Dunatate?
It's not bad for Frost.
Is that good for Havoc?
Well, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, threw it to the boss room, but I did not pull. Okay, thank God. Did you get John Cena?
That neck is pretty mid for Havoc.
It's still champ track, but like it's a free necklace.
Again, this fight, hard required the Liquid Weak Auras pack.
Big ol' hard required.
It's how we're gonna do everything. I don't. Hold on a second.
Okay, who tried to just? I saw that.
They were trying to get me. They were trying to get me.
Who do I trade for the shoulder? You blame them?
Yes, I can.
I can't.
Oh, hold on. I'll award the stuff.
Oh
out
wait,
here in
oh
a
I was gonna
second.
say I was gonna reset it, but I won't if we still have to do that.
Somebody
pass.
eating Paycrow.
We didn't get any fucking BOEs. What is this bullshit?
Your face is bullshit.
Oh, got him.
No Kedge? I actually fucking
Kinda-
trolling.
Kind of some mid Rasha'nan loot, though. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
No cloaks.
I got a
The
Wooby
important
necklace,
thing,
dude.
though, the important thing is
It's the
now
boss
everybody who got a kill has a chance to get the cloak out of vault.
That cloak's
That's
mid.
the important thing.
I wish the cloak was good.
The cloak is great.
I wish it was good too.
It's,
I know how you
it's
feel.
meh.
Are
I mean,
we-
if I'm tanking, it'll be good. But
Drew, tell me when
playing
you're done.
reds, whatever.
There's no way you guys don't want that cloak.
I want.
Not really.
I
As
kind
red,
of do want it. It's
yeah,
prog.
as
I
red I
understand
don't,
either.
but as Pradas I do.
My 2 embellishment slots are Bracer Cloak.
Well, can't you just do like
Who-
That sounds like you kind of fucked up
I
on
could
that
do
one.
Bracer's
I don't know.
belt.
Yeah.
No, no,
That's
no,
what
no,
you
no. It's
fucked
all right.
up
It's
on
all
that
right.
one.
You don't need the cloak. You don't
But
need the cloak.
the
It's all right.
problem is the cloak also has no mastery on it, and
Yep,
crit,
yep, you
which
don't
is
want
our
it.
third favorite stat. I mean, the
Yep,
prog
yep,
would
yep.
be nice for M plus,
Are
but
you
that's
even
about it.
thinking about the reduced fall damage you take with that cloak on? Are you
Nope,
even
no, it's
thinking
okay.
about
I
that?
don't take fall damage. I have bubble.
Well, didn't
It's
you
alright.
fall just before raid today? Where
I
during
was
the
on.
transition?
I was on a mount. I couldn't bubble.
You can
Just
bubble.
become
You can
Invoker
bubble on a
It
mount. What are
wasn't.
you
It
talking
wasn't.
use your
about?
wing.
You can
It
bubble
wasn't.
anytime.
It
You can be
wasn't
falling
on my
from the
hot
sky
bar.
and bubble. Oh, that sounds like a you not knowing how to bubble problem. I don't know.
He's right. He's right. Shanks isn't right often, but he's right.
It almost sounds like Shanks knows how to play Pally.
Bubble is the key to life. You taunt a boss and bubble it,
All right,
and it
that's
kills
it.
other people.
Rake.
You know.
Yeah, I feel like you should have said that he was right. That's kind of warns.
I mean, we did that trash. I didn't die. Other people died, but I bubbled.
Didn't die. Got thrown
I didn't
into
say
the
you died. I
boss,
said
but
other people died because they
didn't
got knocked
die.
off, but I survived.
Okay, do want to go over something tonight. Tonight is pretty much purely testing. Numbers, seeing the fight, making sure weak ores work, making sure people understand what the fuck's going on. That's what tonight is.
You're saying we shouldn't go buy Vantis runes right now? Is that what you're saying?
You're allowed to waste your money.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother doing that. We need to swap a healer out for a DPS though.
Yeah. So.
But just make
This
Paleo
fight-
go back to DPS.
Is it?
Palio's
No,
third
no.
tank. We need to
Palio's
swap
a
a
tank.
healer out of the
I'm-
raid to get a DPS.
Yeah. This is a 3 heal fight.
Yeah, this is a 3 heal, 3 tank.
Is
Goofy
it
was a
bad
pretty
to-
decent Pally. Rat Pally.
Is it bad to practice with 4 heals though, just to see more of the fight, or you think we're just gonna get?
I don't think that'll be the if we're
I'm gonna
absolutely getting fist fucked. But
we're
realistically, the
probably
3
gonna
healers
wipe
that
the
we have,
druids.
the healers that we have are just gonna have to get used to the damage profile. So not really, because when we lose one, like that's the part with like Rasha'nan, like 4 or 5 heal, like it's debatable. Like most guilds are 5 healing it for the safety, but this is you just need 3 really good healers here. So
I'm pretty confident there's at least 2 kills that did 3 tanks, 4 healers. I'm not saying it's
it is
ideal,
possible,
but it is
but
possible.
it just pushes like we'll see how like again, this is something that we're constantly reassessing our judgment when it comes to this kind of stuff. Everyone feel free to take a look at the progress page and see if the meta has shifted or adapted. But given our composition specifically, 3 tank, 3 heal is probably the way we're going to go, at least to start.
I assume the Circ tank tasks won't be too complex, therefore it could be a healer.
No,
The
who
third
has
tank
attack.
is exclusively just based on if the second tank can tank 3 spiders at once. That's the benchmark. If the second tank can tank 3 spiders and not get his ass eaten, then you don't need a third tank.
That's true. I assumed you are not looking at this option.
Well, I don't know. We don't know the answer to that question, and we won't until you're back. If you and Balra can handle it with eye level and with skill, then we don't need a third tank, and then we could pick up a 4th healer.
I mean, if we do me 8 keys on the Monday, then we'll be fine.
Okay, here we fucking go.
Because all that 8 fucking keys.
I mean, I'll be on Monday. We could definitely. I'll DPS the 8 keys. I don't give a shit. I have a druid and my red that can do them.
Okay, so real quick, this is something I'm gonna throw up a ready check to make sure literally everyone is here, because this is something that we actually need to do, and everyone in the raid needs to listen to what we're gonna do. Okay, it is absolutely fucking important. This is 100% required. You are going to go. Everyone, open up your DBM or your big wigs options. For DBM, the command is just /DBM. For bigwigs, I think the command is just /bigwigs. You type that in
Slash
the chat.
BW works.
BW works.
Okay. I want everyone there to be in their options. Now, Digsby, for bigwigs, is one of the
There's
tabs just
experimental dosage assignments and experimental dosage marker that you
so,
can
real quick
uncheck.
I'm gonna go over for the people that are using DBM, and then Drew, can you do it for people using bigwigs? So
Sure.
in your DBM options, at the top, you're gonna see core options, raids, dungeons, all that shit. Click raids. You're gonna see 2 drop-down menus here: War Within, Classic, or potentially others if you have like DBM Dragonflight
If you have them
installed and
manually
shit
loaded,
like that.
yeah.
But click War Within, the plus sign next to it. It's gonna put Nerub Palace. Click the plus sign next to that if it's not already dropped down. You're gonna see a list of boss names. You're gonna click on Broodtwister Ovanax. It's gonna bring up a bunch of fucking options here. The first one, experimental dosage. You are going to just uncheck everything here.
So where it says enable, just uncheck it.
Nope. That's
Nope.
not what he said. That turns off
Uncheck
everything for the boss.
that-
You're gonna
that-
open experimental dosage and uncheck all of the tiny checks.
You
There are like
Also hit
6
the
of them.
plus sign and then uncheck
and then
all the.
Yep.
uncheck everything in there.
Yep.
Okay.
You do that, and then we're good. Because that you will no longer scream random shit in /s. You won't scream random markers. DBM and bigwigs both use separate markers from each other, and they both use separate markers than what the Liquid Weepora uses.
All right.
There
for
is actually an
bigwigs-
option for, not that it matters, but now that I'm looking at it, since it's been updated, there's a set icons for experimental dosage with melee over ranged over healer priority, and then parentheses it just says mimics bigwig's behavior, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so for bigwigs, you're gonna type /BW. At the top, go to the second button. It says raid bosses. At the bottom, it'll have the War Within with Kazalgar and Nerub Palace. You're gonna click Nerub Palace. It should already have the drop down set to Broodtwister Ovanax in the top right. You're gonna scroll down a couple notches and then uncheck the experimental dosage assignments and experimental dosage markers. And then we don't need to have voracious worms marked. So obviously, if you're assist, you have to disable that. But that's all you have to do for.
Do I have to do that in my bigwigs
bigwigs.
and my DBM if I have both?
Yeah, Frank. Hopefully you fucking fix that nonsense.
Hold up, you're
I'm only using bigwigs right now.
Gracious
Does
No,
anyone,
turn the
does
say off.
anyone need me to say it again?
Yeah, yeah.
Or am I speaking too fast?
Oh, that's cool. But like, so you're just unclicking all of them, all the
You're
experimental.
not unclicking all of them. You're unclicking the experimental dosage assignments. It's the 4th option, and then the 5th option, experimental dosage marker. You're going to uncheck that as well. Also uncheck the voracious worm marker.
I think that one's off by default, apparently.
I think so, but just make sure it's unchecked.
Yeah, because I know I never changed that, and mine is disabled.
Right, but you're still keeping the other 2, right? The experimental dosage ones.
No, you're unchecking those.
For the egg break and the help
there's
absorb?
there's
You're
4 he's talking
unchecking-
about.
Delete bigwigs.
Are you talking about the heal absorb?
Yeah, the egg break?
We're only disabling
that
the
one's
ones that interact
Shanks.
with the markers, dude.
No.
Okay,
Shanks,
so
that
this
one is
one I
fine.
can
That
leave
one you
on.
can leave on.
Yeah.
That one you can leave
Yeah,
on.
no, I
The
just wanna double
assignments
check,
and
'cause
markers
I
are the
just-
only one you have to turn off. That's fine.
No, it was just when we said the
Sounds
thing
like
at the
you're
start.
getting
I just
so
unclicked all of them.
aggravated about
So
this.
I just want to make sure I was good to turn those 2 back on. That's yeah. I
Yep, those are
automatically turned them all off at the start, and then it was like, oh shit, which one?
Yeah, I mean, I can read the sentences if you want me to tell you what one's done.
No, I'm good now. It
It's
was
all
just
the ones with the marks that you're unchecking.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, I did that. It was just originally you said I just unchecked everything that said experimental dosage, and then you were like the ones with the marks, and I was just like, oh shit, everything's already disabled. Fuck.
Yeah, all this other stuff is just like the countdown for when it happens. All right, so Oreo, are we changing it up, or are we gonna 3-tank 4-heal?
We'll 3-tank 4-heal for the first like 30 minutes or so, because then we'll have to take break.
All right, so extremely important, big change on Mythic. Yeah, you're gonna have to have your liquid macro keybound and ready to press when you're free to be dispelled. It'll notify the healers. So I guess we can start at the top. Basically, to break eggs, you got to have 2 soaks. They are going to have to be Venn diagrammed. Oreo will be marking the eggs. The liquid Weakor is going to do all the assigning, all that shit. It's going to tell you what egg to fucking go to. And okay, you have a question before we're even explaining? All right, hit me with a question.
I was supposed about the Weakor because when I clicked it off, now it said like the voracious worm thing. Now it says voracious worm auto marking is enabled, but you're not assistant. I don't know if
That's a liquid Weakor thing. You can go into the liquid Weakor, and you can go into the actual pack for the thing. So liquid Nerub Palace. Go to Broodtwister Ovanax. Scroll down to the very bottom one. It is the miscellaneous one for it.
Liquid Neurobar Palace.
Yep. So you'll go into that. Then you'll go into the Broodtwister Ovanax. Scroll all the way down. The bottom one will be Broodtwister Ovanax miscellaneous group. Open that one up. There's 4 things. The very top one is the voracious worm auto marker. You can just turn that into load never, because the only people who need that are people with assist.
Okay.
Where do we get the macro?
The macro is on the liquid Weakor page.
Wait, is it just in group that this is, or once you're in the miscellaneous thing?
Inside of the miscellaneous thing, go to the voracious. So open up the Broodtwister Ovanax miscellaneous thing.
Yep, I am.
There's 4 options. There's the voracious worm auto marker, sticky web macro, fixate to TTS, and swirls water drop.
I didn't realize I could open that farther. Yep.
That the voracious worm auto marker is the only one you need to turn off.
I don't actually know how to turn off the auto marker.
Click it. Go to the load tab. It's under the display and trigger, and then just hit it to never.
Okay. Sweet.
Prog, baby.
The liquid macro is also posted in the Weakor package.
Oh, nice. It says if you actually pressed it now. Yeah, free. Character doesn't say it anymore.
That's a nice little touch.
Yeah, so we don't have to pull everything just to see if it works. Fucking smoldering.
Oh my god, yeah, fuck that.
I'm gonna
That was
do
the
save
fucking worst.
smolder on and have it all set up, but if I'm getting sticky webbed, like shit's probably went real bad.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to have sticky webs.
I'm gonna have it ready though.
You actually might get it since there's 3 tanks now.
Yeah, I don't know how that'll work.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think tanks ever get it. and then go ahead and test that your liquid macro works by pressing it, and it'll say liquid macro pressed in green text. Yeah, isn't that so nice, Chum? It's better than pulling the boss and waiting for orbs.
Brings up a list and we have to go through it. Okay, I think everyone's on there. So good.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we do not have CDs set up for this fight. Healers, just be aware. This boss fucks.
And there are only 3 of you.
Well, there's 4 of them.
Right now? Oh, okay.
Right now, yeah.
Not prepared.
Trust me, the CDs are not going to be what wipes us
I
tonight.
will say, yeah, the CDs are not going to be what we're figuring out.
So we will be starting Kahuni side.
Oh God.
Everyone, fucking go look at. Make sure you're in the right shit. I know some people have some cooked builds for this. Some people don't. I think Frost DK is just their fucking single target build, and they do the most everything.
Nothing's cooked. I just play fire.
Dude, there's actually a
Don't
lot of
you dare.
a lot of DKs who would stand up win on this fight. Is it my time?
It might be your time.
The top parse is still Deathbringer though, so fuck. Not that parses matter or anything,
They do. Everything matters.
but everything matters.
Oh God, what the fuck? Oh, I'm just looking at some of the trinkets that monks are using. I don't want to do that.
There's some
Ew,
cooked
he's
shit,
using-
man.
Yeah, I forgot. I
He's
can go
using-
double on use.
No way.
He's using Farseer.
Oh, I have the wrong ring on though.
Disgusting.
Shit, where'd my ring go?
Oh, there's actually a decent amount of people using Oppressive Orator's Larynx, but I'll never get that trinket, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, Rake, this is where you go, Boomkin.
Can I get some help? Somebody, not gonna name names, decided it would be a good idea to throw me over here.
I feel like this is potentially a good Shadow Priest fight too.
Unfortunately, there aren't any good Shadow Priest fights, but yeah, if there was one, this would be one of them.
Let that psychic
Thank
link
you.
do some work.
Don't
Just
you
say, have-
fucking dare, Rake!
Nope. Shadow Priest's actually the worst in the game, actually behind BM and Feral Druid somehow.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's also because only 113 of them have killed the boss, but there's only 68 Feral Druids.
Boomkin Rake, like you said, it's Boomkin
I-
Yeah,
time.
Boomkin is.
With the amount of
is the
time
play
we'll
here.
spend on this, you could start farming the Boomkin gear now, and you would be able to play it before we're done with this boss.
Yeah, it's gonna be a multi-week boss.
Pass. That is allowed.
What do you mean pass?
Doesn't want to play Boomkin.
I mean, we have this 3% buff though. It's pretty huge.
Pretty huge. He wants
That
to
is
be one
true,
of
I'm
the
expecting this
68.
boss to die
He
in
wants
6
to be the
pulls.
69th Feral Druid to kill this boss. Honestly, that's the new guild's goal. How many people can say they're the 69th person to kill a boss of their spec?
How many guilds have killed this without a blood DK? That's my
Without a
question.
blood DK?
Probably not very
Zero.
many.
I want to say
Zero.
0. I want to say 0.
Most guilds have 2.
Job
Yeah.
security.
Job security. I don't want to do this.
What do you mean? This fight's gonna be so much
for
fun.
this. Oh, this.
No.
We're only halfway through. If you want to get cutting edge, we gotta do this. Boss shouldn't be a problem.
This is the only one I don't want to do. Every other fight looks perfectly fine. This one, no.
This is gonna be my favorite boss.
Real quick. The goal of tonight is I want at least 5 polls in a row where nobody fucks eggs.
Oh boy.
That is the goal for tonight. Your
I
DPS.
don't know if we ever did that in heroic.
Well, that's the problem.
There it
What-
is.
But
Sorry.
what
I
am
found a
cat
guild
yelling
that
about?
a guild killed
we
this
can
boss
move
with
on. We
two
can-
vengeance
Yeah,
demon hunters.
Let's go. Let's start getting pulling. So everyone come over to Goonie side. We will be checking after this with like triple tank. It might be better to start spider side, but we're not concerned with that. That's a next week problem, not a this week problem. Again, eggs. It is so vitally fucking important that these eggs get done properly. You miss a single one, it's a fucking wipe.
Yep. Also, for anyone of any AoE-ness, it is probably worth holding until, like, just to align your cooldowns with every egg break.
He said AoE-ness. Weakness.
Eggs are auto-assigned by the weak aura.
Any with any anus.
Even though they are auto-assigned, that doesn't mean people are gonna go where they need to go.
Wait,
Yeah, it's 2 people per, so it's a lot of people are gonna get circles.
Yeah, 8 people each time. And you get 3 breaks per side, and there are exactly that many clusters.
I'm scared.
I heard a video say that melee should prioritize like the middle ones, like
You're
right here, Berserk.
gonna get it
Star.
assigned.
It does that for you.
Oh, it assigns it for us. Oh, nice.
Yes. It works the way the Tindril Dispels worked, where it does prefer to send melee to certain markers, but that is not a guarantee.
You
Just
are
go to where it
going
tells
to
you to.
follow the weak aura no matter what. If you are a melee and the weak aura tells you to go to fucking triangle all the way out here, you go to triangle. You don't argue with the weak aura, you don't question the weak aura. If you listen to the weak aura, you're never incorrect.
The weak aura is your god.
Essentially, yes, because I'm not gonna assign 8 people on the fly with 6 seconds to call it out. That's just not happening.
Nope. There's time to break this set of eggs on the second set before the goo hits it. That's why you do the triangle first. Okay. Are you ready? Seems weird, but I guess that's a good pattern.
Are we personal fooding?
Yeah, just personal food for this. Oh god. But no, yeah, so we're gonna break these 4 around ping, and then you swap to these, and then you get these.
Yeah, they're in like quadrants, basically.
Okay, makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I missed that. Can you do that again? Obviously, this is the first set.
The ones
First
that are
set,
marked.
second set.
Okay, the far set, and then the okay.
And then third set's the last bit. And it's the same pattern on each side. The eggs are the like actual ads that spawn out of the eggs are different, but we break the same pattern on each side. So it's you do this section once.
Right, left, back.
Marks are not going to be placed random. Oreo's going to place them every single time.
As assignments, it is not entirely random. It is dictated by your spec, but you get what you get. We have a lot of melee. Some of them are going to have to go to ranged.
Would the marker be taken off my head?
Draenei can
people don't
unfortunately
try and
be
pop
monk.
me?
Yeah, we don't need the tanks marked anymore.
Wait, Draenei can't be monks? I thought monks could be like everything.
They can.
now. Oh, they can. Okay, sweet. Draenei
Why is
sucks,
there
though.
so many furries in this guild?
There's more than I'd like to count.
Well, a lot of people work in tech, and I've heard there's quite a bit of crossover there. But
Yes.
I don't
Nothing to do with furries.
But there
She's
is a
got
correlation.
She's got no furries.
Bro, you said goat girl hot. That's some furry shit.
5,
That's-
4,
that's getting there.
3, 2, 1.
She thin waist, baby.
Got this.
My fucking thinking Shield of the Righteous isn't keybound because I fucked up my key bindings.
Shield of the Righteous isn't keybound.
Get out of the raid and press your macro when you're
Not
safe.
important.
I was rooted to death, and then I rested. Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck, this is long.
Circle.
Yeah, he gets deep in there. Go to your markers.
Oh, there's a lot of people dead already.
A lot of us just got sniped by that.
Did any eggs break?
Couple eggs pop.
That's a big heal absorb.
Okay, just wipe and let me actually have Shield of the Righteous and this found the shift one.
I'll tell you
'cause
one thing.
I'm
2
clicking.
spiders with the boss isn't that bad.
It's not 2, it's definitely 3 that's the problem.
Yeah, there's
It's
gonna
3
be
spiders.
some spicy ones.
The third tank is there almost exclusively for the third spider.
All right, good job. Good job.
10%?
Our winner of that
Guild
poll was
record.
Sagrum. 23 seconds.
I got rooted, and then the orbs
that.
came out, and it just sniped me while I was still rooted. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
First thing to mention on the roots, don't chase your
Crap, why did I
else who
release?
also has the roots, because then you're just neither of you are ever gonna get to a spot where you're safe because you're just always near each other.
Self-dispel in the middle of the raid. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
hit the
Drew
fuse
could
magic
summon-
immediately.
What'd you say?
God,
Could I get a
need
summon?
Oh my god.
Well, I'm
Why'd
not
you
the only one.
fucking-
God.
Why'd you release, man?
I wasn't thinking, man.
Oh my god,
Now,
Where's
Glocka.
Frank? I think Frank
Also,
released 2. Let's make fun of Frank.
real quick.
I need
Real quick,
repairs.
I do want to go over this.
Forgot about
Shanks,
repair bot.
for this fight, you're primarily only going to be on ads.
Oh, okay.
Third. I'm essentially taking the spot of Belra for tonight. Because we just want to get like you situated as much as possible. Same with Digsby. Your focus is pretty much making sure a spider doesn't just fuck whoever has the boss.
That feast wasn't hardened either, or did I just eat the wrong feast again?
There's only one that
Oh
wasn't
my
hardy.
god. I had a hardy buff.
Yeah, that's why I didn't touch it.
I need to start looking at tooltips, I guess.
No, you don't. You just look at the name of the feast. It'll say Hearty Feast of or just Feast of.
Don't I have to look at the tooltip to see the name of the feast?
Yes.
I guess. I don't know. Does that count if you're just hovering over it and looking at it?
Yes.
That is a tooltip, right?
That is the tooltip.
I think that's a tooltip. I don't know. Now I'm getting confused.
Okay, well, I just didn't have terminology right. That's fine.
So
Yeah, all right.
essentially, I can just ignore the taunt timer then.
Yes.
I mean, Barn, the only thing that's really important there is I still have my hearty meal and you don't, so.
I don't. I don't have any hearty food because I still haven't level cooking. Lord have mercy.
If somebody gives me 10 feasts, I can make a hearty feast, but I do not have something at my feast.
Dude, I'm just gonna level cooking and start making feasts, so I always have feasts. That's gonna be the problem solved.
My cooking is maxed. My gold is not.
Mage
Professions
buff,
have
fort
been
buff,
very
please.
lucrative lately.
All right, so everyone is aware that we're dodging shit on the ground, and those heal absorbs are gonna fucking suck. So help your healers out. Dodge shit.
Does this buff increase healing too? Yeah, it does. And absorption effects. Sweet, sweet,
Yeah.
sweet, sweet. This doesn't say hardy, right? So that means it's not hardy.
Correct. That is correct.
Mage buff, please.
technically has like 8 stubby arms, right? Are those arms?
Yeah, but they gotta have like
Do
they should be
do
like
an arcane
grasping
intellect,
in like
please.
the middle,
Yeah.
like he's
Let
like
me use
plotting,
my
like
strong
plotting
hand.
something.
All right, so while we're starting over here, guys, just because it's Kahuni side, we're gonna lust when we break first eggs, and everyone minus maybe 2 people are just gonna freight train the fucking ads.
Yeah. Like, obviously, do your own independent research. Preferably people progressing the boss, not like parse runs, but it is still correct for most people to hold cooldowns for the first 30 or 45 seconds, whatever the hell it
First
is.
ads come out at 45 seconds. So if you
Yeah.
have a 45-second or shorter CD, you can use it on pole. Anything longer than that, you're probably going to save.
Bro, I killed Gahoon once, I'll do it again.
Are you ready, kids?
Fucking Bago.
We do have 4 DKs in here. Slapping
we
hands is
should-
gonna do work.
We should fucking decimate these ads. With 2 Frost DKs and an Unholy.
I lied. Give me a second. I just realized my macro's wrong.
5.
Pull 0, pull
4,
0, pull 0.
I don't have like a fucking.
Well, I gotta wait 30 seconds, guys.
I was about to say,
I'll probably wait to give me the clock
I
anyway.
have a pull 10, I don't have a pull 0 macro.
What you like? How soon are you starting your rotation into this timer, Drew? 5 seconds in?
At 10.
Yo, bring back the 22-second
I have to,
fucking
I
affliction
have
timer.
to sacrifice 2 imps, and it's a 30-second cooldown to do my opener.
As long as I don't have to do 17-second timers for Og Evokers again.
Okay, it seems like it.
We're good. We're good now.
I need an Og Evoker right now, actually. It's the only way I can parse.
They take all your damage.
Nope, I know.
5.
But it's a
4,
faster
3,
kill.
2, 1.
That's arguable.
Because my damage gets amplified. And I am the big pump man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, a big pumper.
God does no fucking damage anymore.
Alright, is dodge shit on the floor here?
Oops, somebody didn't dodge. They zigged and zagged.
Diamond.
Go to your
Imagine
markers.
getting picked for an egg. That's not triangle?
There's a triangle marker in the middle.
I was looking for triangle.
Triangle is spot.
I saw. I win.
Poison Burst just got cast.
No.
Move the boss over by that second worm. Oh boy, here comes the second wave.
I don't want this.
Don't have a choice.
I don't want this. I don't want this.
Who got the spell there?
No consent. No consent.
I got an assignment. Where's triangle? I gotta go break it. I fucked up. I didn't get it broken.
Yeah, I got an assignment too. What the fuck?
Oh,
I don't know who to blame, but I'm gonna blame Pete.
Prog.
Wrong. I had a lot of success being casted on me there. That's probably bad.
As
Yeah, the
fucked up
DKs
as
are
this
gonna
is,
look
I
like-
think my Guardian Druid
Yeah,
might
this
be
is
better
definitely
for
the
this.
DK show.
I know, look at that unholy DK showing those frost DKs.
Your bubble bound.
Because we missed the pop on the fucking.
Yeah, we're not even at the part where like the third tank is beneficial yet.
We
I
missed
was
the
just mostly
fucking
thinking
little
like
ads.
I could just swipe and fucking Moonfire prog to get a lot of the ads on me versus them going on
Yeah, no,
the other
that's
two.
There is
not,
not a
that's
lot
not
of
what you're
ads.
gonna be for.
Wait, are you?
No, I know, but like the ads were just rushing them.
You're staying on your paladin, bro.
I mean, that's fine, dude. That's fine. I just
the Gahoonies, they're gonna fixate on people anyways. The threat doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters
the big
is
spiders.
Big spiders, yes, because worms the same thing.
Do you want me to bring the big spiders over to the worms then? Every time?
Around the fucking worms and around the boss. You're pretty much just gonna make it so that people can cleave off of the spider.
Are you ready, kids?
No copy pasta, please. Please. I'll bring out copy pastas and no one will be happy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Press your macro when you're safe to get dispelled and release dispel them.
Yeah, remember, after this ends, we're gonna have eggs.
But you only need one of them.
Eggs, go
Circle.
for eggs.
Diamond is under the boss, guys.
I did not get that. Any range interrupts in the worm?
We're gonna learn today.
I could. Look at the second set of eggs not get cooked. We were both on it.
You guys need to Venn diagram your circles.
It's okay, it's just gonna be super fast Cahoonies. We're fucked.
Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. He's coming, boys. Alright, I'm rooted.
Happened to be
Freedom.
Circle. Okay.
Circle!
Okay.
Pops the prog.
Okay. So we do need to go a bit on this. So Diamond will always be like underneath the boss on these sides. Diamond will always be the marker that's here, marker that's here, and marker that's here. If you get Diamond, you go underneath the boss. It's the same thing as Heroic.
I'll try and pull it a little more. I'm trying to keep it close to the worm, but I'll just pull it a little more so it's visible.
Yeah,
we can
I will
also
say-
remake that raid plan for over the weekend. Everyone can look at the map and get used to where all the markers are going to be.
I think depending on who has it, there Diggsby, either you or me. If we just instead of having the boss face towards Diamond, if you just like stand over here, I think it's a bit easier to see this marker because of the tail.
Yeah.
Alright, Arcane Intellect, please, and let's go again.
It could just be dragged straight to triangle worm instead of circle worm first. That way the tail would be pulled forward. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
yeah,
figure
and
something out.
we're going in that direction, right? Like if you go straight to triangle, we deal with triangle first, and ranged focus on kicking circle worm.
Yeah, and work our way back the other way.
And
Yeah,
then we
that's
work our
probably
way the other way instead of like backtracking twice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, who's gasping? We're only like 6 seconds into this shit.
fucking terrifying them, man.
Eggs are coming out. Go to your assigned
Circle.
marker. Fucking, we missed one.
Just gotta avoid being infected.
Get it away from me.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, there's like a giant fix state over the thing if you're fixing. It's pretty nice.
Don't.
That was me. Yeah,
I know.
100%.
Circle.
I gotta turn off that ability.
Instead of eggs, they're not marked because we missed one. But here, real quick. I'm gonna mark the next set that we're doing.
Purple, purple.
Ow.
Yeah, turn it off.
We
That
didn't
talent.
get in.
Oh
But
yeah.
look at the markers. So real quick, everyone look at the markers. Those are the 4 eggs we're gonna be breaking next.
Also, do all the healers have the method raid tools? I see a lot of people that are like out in nowhere, but like I don't have the assignment to dispel them. I assume other people are assigned to that person.
No, it's only because you don't get it until people
No,
hit
no,
the liquid
it's
macro.
that's not how that works. It puts a red like outline on them if you're assigned to dispel them, and then it turns green when they hit their macro. So like individual healers are assigned to specific
Oh, it's
people.
because we don't have a
So I'm
note.
wondering.
We didn't make a note for it.
Well, the liquid.
I think there
packet
is a
can take over
default.
that assignment, right?
No, yeah, it picks people because it occasionally picks me to dispel specific people, but I'm
Yeah.
noticing like some people are just out in the middle of nowhere. Like
Where
Duna
they
there, I
haven't
think was
used
out.
it.
No, I
Yeah.
think Duna was out there for a long time, probably hitting his macro, and no one dispelled him. And I could, but it wasn't assigned to me, and I just wanted to see what happened there.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, it's all a work in progress. We'll figure it out as we go.
I guess we have 4 healers and there's 3 dispels, so that I don't know how that's working.
Well,
with
there's 4
assignment.
dispels.
Oh, is there 4? There's
That's
3.
the
Okay.
tricky part when you're 3 healing is there's 4 dispels with 3 healers.
Yeah, there's so many self dispels. I guess it's usually
That's
not a problem.
also like if you have a Paladins Can Freedom on this as well, shit like that.
Diffuse magic, disengage, all that shit gets rid of it.
Oh yes, Spear they fucking giga nerfed fucking Fury Warrior because of Rasha'nan.
And then I like how Warcraft logs
buff?
just remove.
Doesn't filter this fight at all.
Well, it filters Rasha'nan for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Carmel, can we get fort buff?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get out these dispels. Click your macro once you are safe to be dispelled. Odd shit on the floor. Get to your markers.
That is not circle.
Fixate.
Who went to this egg?
Someone with circle ran to triangle egg. I don't know who it was.
Somebody
we missed
with
whatever
triangle.
red circle too. So
This is not a fight where you can just do that.
You also get routed out in chat, so.
repetition, repetition, repetition.
Fixate. Diamond.
Yeah, eggs. Go to the market. You have 4 eggs marked. Go to the market.
We're so fast.
Wait, I was standing on this damn
Although
thing. Why
this is
didn't
fine.
Why didn't it pop?
You
It
need
needs
2
2.
people.
That's why this. That's the hard part. Is it takes 2 people Venn diagramming every time.
Isn't this fight so fun?
The worms are so fast.
Are you guys glad that we were super excited to kill Rasha'nan just so we could experience this?
Yes, I'm excited about this boss.
This
Oh,
ass
no,
kicking
it's-
of a boss.
For a while.
A clock is over here fucking smacking.
Holy shit.
Well, yeah, he's playing one of the 2 god specs, and both of the god specs are the same class.
And we're like dying shortly after all his cooldowns just got finished. I'm not gonna tell people that though.
I want to play rat on this fight.
No, I was holding big cooldowns for the first one, so I was actually
All your damage is violent. You know what? I'm not gonna try and say that right
Could
now.
you imagine me Ren
Yeah?
having no CDs on this fight?
Virulent plague?
It's not actually super great, Shanks. You have to hold your CDs on this fight because everything comes out at a 45-second marker. So every other Wake of Ashes
You hold
and
for what,
execution
10
sentence,
seconds?
15.
You have to hold a 30-second cooldown for
Yeah,
15 seconds.
you have to hold a
That's
30-second CD
jokes.
for half the CD.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That
Yellow it,
isn't
yellow it,
bad
and hope for the
here,
procs.
but there's no Wake of Ashes proc.
Get a question.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be cleaving off of any specific target, or do we
Spiders.
just the
Fightors, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you just kind of you kick and cleave, kick and passive cleave the worms, but you prioritize the spiders.
Gotcha.
This is my home. Go away.
Let's see a perfect egg break before break.
I feel like this shit's
No.
backwards, so I'm just gonna hang out in melee range because I keep getting diamond.
Yeah, I think we're putting them backwards.
Looked at VOD, and this is what Liquid did. But I can swap them around if the.
I mean,
Well, I'm
I think
gonna
it
look
would
at
maybe
what
make
they're-
sense because the boss immediately moves to triangle, so the ranged being on diamond isn't a problem.
It's no. So the reason why it's there is because of Nox.
Oh, true. I could do
That's
that.
why
Right,
these
there's no knockback.
Yeah,
for
we
these.
don't. We don't.
I
have,
can knock back though.
Well,
I'm going
no,
to.
No, the boss used to do a knockback.
No.
No,
You
no, no.
Knock the adds to the boss.
You knock the boss in. It's a knock and grip.
Oh yeah, but the boss also used to do a knockback.
No, yeah. But I think that's why they have, because that would be like where you want.
Yeah,
your
they would have
boomy.
evokers and boomies.
I can still knock.
Yeah, knock your kid in so I can Gorfine's grasp it.
Mhm.
But half the time we haven't even been getting infest, so it hasn't mattered. But this is the pull. All right.
I'm a big knocker.
Oh yeah, this is the pull. Let's fucking do
Okay,
it.
one more question.
Let's get it, boys.
Perfect
Easy
egg
3
break
shot.
pull.
I got another question. Are we supposed to be using CC on ads, or do you use
Full
one?
time, no questions.
5, 4,
No
3,
question.
2, 1.
God damn, Bago.
Yo, where was this guy the last couple bosses?
Doing extended maintenance.
Bro, who keeps gasping?
Is that like a weak aura or something? You sure?
I don't know.
That's a weak aura.
Okay, my
Yeah, probably a weak aura if you're actually hearing gasping.
Physically concerned for somebody.
What just started? Are you okay?
Breathe.
Circle.
The gasps are coming from inside the room.
It's definitely because of Nox. I've gotten it every time now.
I'm so alone. Oh.
Fixate.
Oh, that was a terrible Gorfine's grasp.
I can't get it. Please, someone.
Did we miss every single egg there?
I was
Nope.
on the egg.
Purple's
star.
Purple's fucking on it.
I definitely got Star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got missed.
Maybe it wasn't like over it enough. You have
You
to be
gotta spit in
literally
it.
like.
You gotta stop
on
just
it.
guessing. Just go to the egg.
He's over here standing in suicide territory with the web.
You guys are terrifying to play with.
Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a longer break here, and we're gonna have everyone go watch a fucking video.
Real quick, does anyone have Caramellies assigned to them as the dispel?
Me, I do. The DPS.
Really? You have
No.
the?
No.
I
I'm
don't
just
see
playing
it.
with Tiger's Lust.
Oh man.
I don't see where it says who's assigned to
Because
who.
like Sag, like when you got yours, it assigned me it, and I think you dispelled yourself. Because like you'll see like a little dashed red outline around the raid frame, if that's your assigned person.
Is that assuming you're not using cell?
I am.
Yeah, because I've got like 4 people that have red lines on mine.
Oh yeah. 4 DKs is not enough DKs by some metrics.
Yeah, we do need more. Should I start getting my DK?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easy. You get instant invited to everything. It's Frost.
Real quick.
I know.
I am going to post something in Broodtwister, the WeakLore channel for Nerub Palace. There is the tactics guide there, but also Dratnos' video. We won't be doing the exact same thing that Dratnos does per se. Actually, we might because they do the liquid, but that can change. What I want everyone to pay attention in the video that I just posted is the things he says about each mechanic, not necessarily the strat that you're gonna do, because he makes some pretty like good observations about people missing like what happened with Star here, which is where you guys hit this egg but failed to hit the second egg.
Gotta get a good overlap, a good Venn
Yeah.
diagram.
But just listen to what Dratnos says about each of the mechanics. Not the strat, but like what each of the mechanic does, and like some things you kind of can cheat on to make it easier and not make mistakes.
Is there a repair bot, or should I go to town during break?
We're gonna take a little bit of a longer break this time because
Is there somewhere else to repair in here, like at the start of the raid frame?
got
Is that
you.
what you were talking about?
Here, real quick. Officers, hop down.
I got repair bot. You don't have to go. I'm just logging back in. I'll drop it in a second.
I could put down a hammer. Boom.
Engineering on this dude, but I haven't like went back and got Jeeves or Reeves. I need to go
Yeah.
do that someday.
The fact that you have to do so much content for it is really annoying, but the fact that it's now a toy is pretty nice. So it doesn't take up an
Oh.
inventory slot anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
you still have to have the engineering for it, but it now is it's a toy as well.
What is a toy?
Jeeves. The summon for Jeeves.
So wait,
Could be wrong.
so Goofy, are you saying you're getting every single person, like all 4 of them, are putting the red dashed like don't dispel them line until they hit their macro?
Becomes a toy for the character and have to log on to my.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I have it on my bag, and it doesn't give me an option to learn it as a toy.
Oh, that's weird.
So
I'm
I,
like, oh, it's
I,
weird.
I don't know if I haven't been able to do it. I don't know if it's a quest, and that makes it a toy. But I
Oh.
didn't know. I didn't know that. So if you figure out how to do it, let me know.
Hey, well, I'll
That's
just
weird.
make it a goal to go get Reeves and Jeeves on this guy here for someday.
Go get
Someday.
We're almost to Kavaza though. Kavaza. Fuck this boss, man.
I mean, we're almost, but we're also so far away. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Let's be realistic. 1 week actually, probably.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Hello everybody, my name is Ratnos and welcome to Mythic Broodtwister Ovanax. Now this boss was substantially nerfed, but it is still quite tough. So in this video I'm going to give you the strat to kill it if you don't have a lot of damage, and then a strat to make it easier if you do have a lot of extra damage, which is what we're doing in this video now. The main difference is whether you're lusting on pull or at the start of the third section. So you want to start off in the parasite area. You could do this fight in a lot of different ways, but this is generally the best way to do this fight, is start off in the parasite section and then have people with AoE damage that are just going to murder those parasites. Because every time the boss goes to one of the different sections, it's going to empower a different type of ad for the remainder of the fight. So the first thing that happens here is you get 8 people targeted by these egg breaks.
I need an Og Evoker right now. Actually, it's the only way I can parse. But it's a faster kill.
I gotta go break. I don't.
Third tank is.
Oh hell no! Ask them if that shit.
Been accused of having plastic surgery, lots of Botox, fillers. I've tried to buy wine at the store. They thought it was fake ID. Sorry. These smile lines. I would not mind if they faded.
Video, we won't be.
Like.
Oh, true. I could do that.
Right, there's
It's a knock.
It looked really young.
No questions.
I'm always mistaken.
Are we supposed
Much
to
younger than I'm always mistaken for a teenager, but I'm actually 35 years old. When my son was born 13 years ago, he developed severe eczema. I wanted that would actually heal skin. That led me to researching skin.
Was somebody talking about Botox on the clitoris? Did I hear that right? Or am I hearing things?
I was hearing the same thing.
What did I just come back
That,
to?
I was like, that does not sound like the video you guys are supposed to be watching.
Is
right
that
now.
a Gwyneth Paltrow thing?
Oh, no, I think it was something Rake was listening to.
Some random fucking short. This lady putting duct tape on her face to look younger.
Okay, all right.
People are crazy.
Are you ready, kids?
And you need to go to the eggs and break them. And you need 2 people to go on each egg. Now, in Mythic, there are a lot of egg pairs that are pairs
Run
rather than
away!
singleton eggs, and you need to make sure that both people
did they
are
rating
hitting
check this
both
early?
eggs.
There's still
So
45
look at this
seconds.
here. You can see how these 2 star people are both hitting this
Yes,
set of
man, go for it,
parasites
man. I do not
and
want
this
man.
big egg here. Now, it is okay to stack on top of each other. You just take a little bit more damage and you get a larger healing absorb.
There's
That
no-
is
I
much
play
better
Shadow Pen, so it's
than
very
missing
simple,
one
man.
of the 2 eggs.
If this man
You
trades
will
me
wipe a
something
lot
silly-
to somebody
Oh, my
being
goodness,
scared
man.
and then only hitting the big egg,
Oh, yes,
and then
man,
the
you
other
get-
person is here and they're hitting both of these, and then these parasites aren't broken. If you ever miss an egg,
Shadow dust.
except maybe at the very end of the fight where you can kill the boss before it
Yes,
matters,
man.
it is a wipe. So that is the most
competitive
important
after the
thing
buff?
on this encounter is
No,
do not ever
it's
miss
all
an egg.
Shadow Pen,
Now, in order to indicate which eggs are which, we have to use
It
world
is-
markers.
so
And in order
it's
to do this,
basically
you're going to
burst
need
versus,
somebody to
passive.
drop the world markers as you move through the room. Here is an image that I will put a link to in the description of this is basically we yoinked the liquid strat. We marked where all the eggs were, and
Hey, Zach.
circles indicate which ones are marked with which
So are they-
worms are
Yeah,
skull
show-
interrupt,
is
which
the
worms are
weak
X
aura
interrupt,
for
and which worms
this
are
raid?
moon interrupt. I think is the blue
every
circles on
single
these.
person with webs?
So
Are they all?
that
Do they
is-
all have the red dash line going around their raid frame?
I see no
Yes.
dash red lines.
Because for me, it's literally just the one I'm assigned, and then the other 3 are just like a normal magic.
Fuck, I got them all.
And then Goofy's got them all, and then Sag's got none of them. So something is definitely going wrong there.
This is the strategy for the liquid movement through this fight that we ended up using in this video
'Cause, like,
as well.
That one I got like
I'll put links to this,
Berkey, then
links to
Sag,
the
and
weak
then
auras you
Berkey.
can use as
Like,
well. You're going to want to set up
note-
we use the
would be the
Northern
same
Sky
note-
weak
the
auras
same note
for
formatting we
doing
had on
the
Thunder
actual
for dispel
like
assignments.
egg break assignments because you need a weak aura that will assign the correct 2 people to each of the markers. Now, in order for this to work, you need everybody in your raid to have that weak aura, to have the Northern Sky databases and functions weak aura, and also to be on the same version as each other. And also, maybe you need to kick out people
Can we
from your raid
potentially
that
do
are
that,
out of the raids, just
considering
only have the 20
the way
people
it
that are
is now
actually
is
in
I'm
your
not
raid.
getting
And
any indicators except for the one it assigns me. So like I can't tell if that person's out or not if it's not the person I'm assigned.
Do we have the? I don't think we have the spreadsheet for Nerub.
We do.
Do
We
we
just
have it
haven't
for
fucking
just?
made any of it yet.
I would say just auto set dispel assignments. Just that like the
Okay,
4
yeah,
healers
so
as dispels.
this is the exact
And also, do
explanation.
not enable, like, turn off
Healers are
go into bigwigs
assigned to
and turn
dispel a
off the
specific player with sticky webs. Their frame glows red initially and green after the player presses the below macro.
Yeah, so that's happening for me, but it seems like Goofy, all 4 of them are he's seeing red on all 4, and then Sag's
What-
not seeing red on any
What
of
week?
them.
What add-on does Goofy use for his raid frames?
Cell.
Oh.
I also am using Cell at this point.
Why is his cell different than your cell?
Because you can change which things show up and whatnot, and how they show up.
Copy.
So his cell settings
Copy
are probably
Carmel's
different.
cell profile. Just use it. If it's working.
It also might have to do with the liquid anchors.
Yeah, the fact that Goofy refuses to download one of the 3 required add-ons.
I downloaded it. It's just fucking weird on my goddamn screen. I just got to deal with a fucked up screen. That's all it is.
Okay. So I understand that these are the markers they used. So it looks like the priority list goes star, circle, diamond, triangle. So diamond and triangle are the ones that ranged will prefer to be on.
No. It actually has it set to where melee is group 2 in their little thing.
I'm literally just reading it from the weak aura. So
I was looking at.
Yeah, star, circle, diamond, triangle. So melee will be usually, not exclusively, star or circle, and ranged will preferably be diamond and triangle. If we want to change where we're putting the icons down as a result of that, we can. But also, I have no problem going to diamond. I don't give a fuck. Because, like, there's an explanation for all the logic on the weak aura page, and that's just what I'm going through. You could also hard assign players to certain markers.
It's because I'm assuming it's for Nox because I'm looking at the just blue.
Well, you can hard assign it too. They hard assigned the Nox. This aura automatically marks worms. By default, it marks them exactly like Liquid did for their progression kill. If you use a different set of marks, you may configure it in the MRT note. You can literally just like put this in the note.
All right. Regardless, we will edit things like that later. We still, whether you're melee or ranged, if you're ranged, there's no reason why you can't go to diamond, right? There's nothing preventing you from doing that. It's not the most optimal thing, but I want to see us break every egg at least once tonight. I'm moving the benchmark.
Yeah, let's just do it.
This is something that
Mark
everyone
of the Wild, please.
But everyone who talks about this fight says this is what's going to wipe you. This is what's going to cause the most problems. They are correct in that. We just need to get the eggs down.
Thank you, Goofy.
Let's
only
go,
far,
Goofy.
it's only hardy if I don't right click it off my buff.
When you die,
wait,
you right click the fucking feast off.
No, it was a joke.
It's only hardy if the buff stays, is what he's saying. If I click
Yeah,
it
it's only
off.
hardy as long as I let it be.
Does
Say
anyone have a
text and
repair
the
hammer?
assignments for the eggs. Go
We
into
dropped
DPM.
one.
I used to have a repair hammer.
There was one put up when break started.
Don't
Yup.
worry. Goofy is here.
I was about to say, Goofy, am I about to get a massive cock?
No.
Oh.
We
I got
also
yelled
have
at last
repair
time.
hammers
Turn that
in
stuff
the
off
guild
as well,
bank.
and just use this weak aura instead.
Who's
yelling
if you
at
want to
me?
do it that way,
I
you
don't
might be
think
able
I
to find
can
another
pull
solution,
now.
but that's what we did. We used the Northern
No
Sky
one.
one, and the Northern Sky
It's
one
just-
also
Mario
lets
doesn't have a
you
good pull-out
hard
game.
I don't know.
assign certain
Nobody
people
likes
to
my
certain
penises no
markers.
more.
And this is important because the
Oh,
general
who said
outcome
that?
of
Is
the whole
this
fight
is this because
is that
Duna
the
said
boss
he
is going
only
to be
wants the
held
fucking the
between
robot
Little man
cock
penises.
roughly
now?
He
star
only
and
wants
circle.
Yeah.
wants
In
the
almost
little
all
man
of these,
penis.
He only wants
the
the
boss
robot
hangs
cock.
out
Little
between
man
star
penis
and
is just
circle.
objectively better.
And then
He is right.
any
Are
ads
we
that
getting
are
a second
spawned
cauldron
on
or just use our own?
triangle or diamond get
I
knocked
need
into
another
the
one.
boss.
Time to make it.
And then
Also-
melee
Okay, so
will
just use
tend
our
to
own.
get assigned circle
it's
and star
also
egg breaks.
your
Ranged will
your-
tend to get assigned
Is
it
diamond
gonna be the
and triangle egg
difference?
breaks.
Is
But
it
we
gonna
hard
make a
assign
difference?
our knocks,
We
which
just
are
here to
evokers,
practice eggs.
to always
be
go
real.
to
that
star
is
or to
why
diamond
we're
and
here.
triangle.
We're here to practice eggs, and that's about it.
There, you get the super small one.
Those temper potions were for Rasha'nan. We can delete them now.
Yeah, I already did. That's ethical.
I already did.
Burke, every time you trade me, I get nervous.
What do you want, Shanks?
I don't know. It just sounded like you were giving out free stuff.
What the fuck?
Where did you get that?
Don't know.
Sounded like you were trading
I'm
people free
so
shit. I don't know, dude.
Hey, like, come on, guys. Like, we still do need to try the boss. We gotta like at least we gotta get some reps in, and we gotta figure out what we're doing wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. And this first intermission, don't be standing and shit on the floor. Remember, eggs are coming out after this intermission. You need to Venn diagram your eggs with your partner. Make sure you get both sets of eggs. Go to your marker that
Circle.
assigns you to. Don't do some dumb shit here. Fucking beautiful.
Knock.
Did we do it?
Grip.
Fixate.
Knock,
Did
grip.
do it.
Stun, kill. CC. More damage in that. Kicks.
Oh, I guess I could make a note to put a gateway down there for people.
If you really wanted a case for can we 3-heal this fight or not.
Okay, next eggs are gonna be coming
Circle.
out here.
You gotta overlap both of them. Toski, both. There's 2 webs on this one. Toski.
I died. I didn't see it. Worm has a big ass.
Open your eyes.
Open eyes, man.
Look with your special eyes.
He's gonna open your butt.
The fuck?
What?
That's
what
unrelated.
What did you just say?
You heard
He
me.
said, I'm gonna open your butt.
What the
That's what
fuck?
I thought you said. I was just like, what the fuck is that?
I don't feel safe, guys. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
that was a
Frog.
lot better. We
I do got a question though.
huh.
If melee gets that fucking white circle, right, that you gotta run out with,
Yep.
and you try to run out, right, and people are standing in your circle, are you just gonna clear it anyway, or how are you gonna go about that?
People need to get
Well,
the
it
fuck
depends
out of the
where-
circle.
Oh my god.
What are these
Block
lock
right.
stones? What are you
Use the quick-
doing?
You can
It's
still
in
click.
the egg. You have to click the bottom of the.
Use your interact
well.
key.
Because I definitely
It's
I'm moving
yes,
slow as
so
shit, but
it's
walking out.
no, I know, Goofy. It's the thing of is if you if you get reasonably far and someone's still standing in your egg, that's on the person like standing in your shit, right? Because you can only go so far.
Yeah, we need to work together. Everybody
The-
moves.
yeah, the thing is, it's all about pre-spreading.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
Pre-spreading in any form of root immune that you have, you can use it prior to the cast coming out, and you won't get the debuff if you're immune to a root. So
Alright,
if
gotta get the time of that then, because I'll just freedom myself.
yeah, I mean, I would like I know warlocks we use demonic circle for every single set. So I shouldn't ever have the debuff unless I fuck up, which I'm gonna tell you is probably gonna happen for 40 or 50 pulls. But yeah, that liquid reminder add-on, you can set up all your shit. All your own
Also-
personal reminders for shit.
Also, healers, if you could just like check in the healer discussion real quick. I just want one last time. I just want to confirm this is not what you guys are seeing. You don't see 4 people with the debuff and only one of them is outlined.
Hold on.
Also, is
actually,
anybody
Double check,
unsure
make
what
sure all
the
the
double
healers
webs
are marked as a healer.
Also, why don't I have access to the healer Discord? I
You're
feel
not a
like
healer,
I'm a
dude.
healer. Yes, I am.
No,
Dude,
Well, looking at the
I-
bars on some of these fights, he is a healer.
I have
Yeah, that's
set
what
for
you're
everything.
supposed
So
Yeah, yeah,
That's-
Zemio,
that's
you're
what
seeing
you're
what you're supposed to
supposed
see.
to
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to see, Carmel. What you posted?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I just want to make sure everyone sees it like that, so that because it's otherwise we'll be cross dispelling and doing weird things.
I see it, but my in the macro, so I'm having to watch them.
Oh yeah, if they don't press the macro, that's their fault. Like that's fine.
it's hard to press an extra button, man.
Oh,
You'll
man,
figure
you
it
didn't
out.
do Smolder on, did you?
yeah,
I did
hold
actually
on.
Oh my god, that was fucking terrible.
for like 20 pulls with you guys during season 4.
Oh,
doesn't
you didn't
fucking
really.
count.
I didn't play back then.
We can tell.
Whoa, whoa.
5, 4, 3.
You died before me.
2,
Don't talk to me.
1.
No, it's just that you're having too much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't
I
have
can
it.
smell the fun on you.
That's because I didn't have a 25-second death.
Looking on one.
If you see healing on the ground, try your best to stand in it.
Diamond.
So the black swirlies, you mean?
It's your eggs.
Yeah, I'll stand in the swirliest shakes.
This motherfucker.
Remember, get the worm on triangle first.
We want to do this. Well, if we don't need to stay with the fighter.
Okay, take the mark. Give your markers.
Bennett, no, just take. Nice.
Beautiful job, guys.
Fixate.
Ooh, worm here.
I'm not sure I can play Frost on this fight.
We don't have a kick assignments?
I think we need to kick this one, or kill this one before we kill this one, because
We also need to get this egg.
We didn't miss an egg there.
Yeah, this
Missed
is
a bunch
this
of
last
kicks.
set.
We didn't miss an egg
All
at
right,
all.
Diggsby, let's get those eggs.
We missed the spider over there, didn't we? Or no?
No,
No.
We did the
both,
first set.
both those
Final set.
first two
Sweet.
sets were done properly.
Good shit, guys. Let's fucking go.
I may need to
That
just.
is a good sign.
I may
3
need
more
to
times and we're
revert
good.
down to like the Chinese tendril weaker I had that got rid of the nameplates because as soon as the Kahoonies come out, I just don't have frames.
Press V.
Yeah.
Does
Okay,
anybody
people
have-
gotta click their weak auras.
Does anybody have a few
Yeah,
healing
we'll learn.
potions that I can have? I ran out of
What?
What do you need?
healing potions.
Yeah, open trade with Katie.
With
Bro,
who?
I'm in the egg.
Kaney, the rogue.
Well, get out of the egg.
So the question asked, you don't plan to do kick assignments?
We are going to.
They
just
they
didn't
will
make
be.
note.
It's
Okay.
yeah. It's right now is when the thing that we just absolutely want to get down is eggs, and this might sound a little to some people might be like, well, why the fuck are we doing it this way? Like, why not get further into the fight? The more times we just wipe and repeat, the more people get eggs every single time. So the more people get familiar with them. 'Cause what we don't want to have happen is have like 5 or 6 like fairly long pulls, and then there's just like 3 people that never get eggs. Because then you just don't have experience with it because there's not enough egg sets coming out.
But again, that was really fucking good. We didn't miss a single egg. Just
Just
gotta
do that
remember
again
highest
every other pull.
priority. Highest priority is getting these eggs down, and then once we can do this one whole section, the fight just repeats itself 3 times, or 2 more times.
Just want everyone to know I was clapping for the eggs, but my noise canceling decided to ignore all of my clap.
Oh well, thank you for clapping. We've eclipsed the 80% mark, so that's good.
Perfect egg sets, too.
I got 100% on that wipe. We're gonna ignore the
need an
fact that
atomic
there's only
recalibrator.
8 prop paladins for this fight.
And
Hey,
2
I
of
got
them are in
100%
our
too.
raid.
That is true. We just killed the boss tonight, and we have 20% of all prop paladins that have killed this boss.
Yeah,
That's
but don't get
another-
to do anything fun other than pick up ads.
That's what your job is.
Well, I'm just sitting here smacking the boss.
That's better than running around, but whatever.
There's not a lot going on in this fight from a taking perspective.
Are you ready, kids?
You're not missing much, bud.
You're being a team player, Shanks. You want to fix
Instead of
these
having a
markers?
big slug hit you, you're having a spider hit you. That's
You know
the
what?
difference.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Nameplates off. See if
Yeah,
I
you
can-
don't need to see nameplates.
Yeah, you don't need to see mobs kicking, casting.
Yeah, you
No,
won't
no, that's
have
a
to ever
focus
be assigned
macro.
a kick.
I wonder if
That's-
can you turn
that's a
off
box
a
macro.
specific mob so that you
Yes,
don't have
that's
1,000?
exactly what the Chinese weak aura did.
That's
5,
what the Tendril Weak
4,
Aura did.
3,
That's
2,
what I want to do.
1.
Yeah, there's a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it without finding a weak aura.
I'll figure it out tonight and later.
Surprisingly, I'm not having any FPS issues on this fight like I did in her.
Fuck you.
I'm having a little, but it's not too bad.
My PC's not even good, so like I don't know. I'm
PC's
lucky, I
amazing.
guess maybe.
Alright, we don't have markers,
Yeah,
so
dude.
just
Oh, I'm-
remember where your markers are. Triangle's this one?
I forgot we had multiple eggs. Ah, you guys are fucking gamers.
No.
Fixate.
Oh, we didn't Venn diagram it.
Yeah, it was just one-sided.
Okay. Well, I was briefly doing something correct.
Who should I be misdirecting? Drew?
It's gonna help anything, probably.
Considering this is a absolute shit show.
Anybody, a tank.
Okay, well, the next eggs are marked.
Why the fuck do I have the... Okay, did I press the macro? Okay.
Why did you get it?
Fixate.
I don't know. Really, it can happen?
Could I convince you to misdirect Duna?
That won't do anything. They all fixate.
You don't have to try very hard.
just misdirect Duna and then focus the spider.
Alright, just like that. Make it quick, make it clean.
Gotta put that on a better fucking keybind if I'm gonna get webs.
Oh, I released it.
Bro, let's say, yeah, I need to fucking find somewhere to put it then.
Come on, dude, you're playing fucking Prot Paladin. You got like 97 keybinds.
Hey,
You're playing with a fucking speaking spell.
I will say, I out DPS Digby that hole.
Oh man.
What a fucking jam.
I clicked literally everything on CD 24/7, but
Hey, you out DPS to DK. Just go with that. You don't have to specify which one.
oh, I beat Duna. Nah, fuck this. That's way better than.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's
Duna,
because
why
he's
the
always
fuck
dead.
are you on Frost?
This shit actually cranks. Like if you revert back to the
Are you
30
sure?
seconds I was alive, I was cranking. I just get fucked.
I was in a dungeon with a frost mage, and they were doing ridiculous
Well,
damage.
I actually have done basically no research on Frost, but for some reason I can throw a frozen orb like every 30 seconds. So I had 4 of them out by the time the ad
Really?
spawned.
Really?
Really
Just Oreo's
solid here,
reaction of,
Duna.
really? You did no research on Frost?
Research with this shit, Grace.
Are you ready, kids?
We need an extra knock at purple though. I'm getting Gorfine.
If I get purple, or we probably just hard assign me to purple, honestly, I have a blast wave every time.
I did the same amount of research, Duna, and my conclusion came: you need to re-roll your tune. The mage.
Oh, God damn, fucking brutal.
Time to play Boomkin.
Bago is on one, man.
I could be Boomkin.
No, he has the only fucking heroic spy masters in the goddamn.
The only champion track. That's a normal spy masters. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the only fucking. I'm using a fucking dog shit delve trinket
My
for myself.
my Boomkin has
give
a
him the
spy
spy
masters. My
master. That
Boomkin
sounds
probably
like a-
could fit
Four.
into
You
this.
have Fuck that up.
Delve trinket. That trinket's not dog shit.
No, for me it is. I need the Candle Confidant.
Oh, you have a different delve trinket.
Circle.
T-Regs.
Fixate.
Hey, whoever was on circle and just ran away at the last second, don't do that. You got greedy and tried hitting the boss.
Now, what are the dark blue circles that come out that are right there? I moved out of one of those, and I probably should have just taken it.
The swirlies?
Fixate.
The blue spit.
Yeah, the swirlies.
Yeah.
You don't want to get hit by those.
Well, that's why I moved away from the egg, and I just barely ranged it.
Just wipe it up here.
Did you get aggro?
Please
No,
tell
I
me
just
you
died.
did.
I died to getting my ass ate.
I'm finally a fucking character on Details, guys.
No. Your pet is.
I didn't even have to scroll. That's impressive.
Pets plural.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Cleave? Your overlord did some wicked cleave.
Yeah, man, he does some wicked cleave, dude.
Can we get that kind of voice from you always?
No.
Wicked cleave, man.
I'm gonna miss the
He's
regular.
an overlord now, not an underlord.
Ew.
What the fuck?
Did anyone let Frank tank keys before raid tonight? Is that
No.
what's happening?
A pug did.
He did Dawnbreaker.
Oh, god damn it.
I watched it. Kinda.
He was a pug. He timed it.
He did.
We
I
might
told him
have
he
first
wasn't gonna
class, so we
time
timed
it,
it.
but then it gave you the inspiration you needed to time it.
When do
The
we
old
get
reverse psychology.
God.
Are we
Find
sure?
me. We
Eclipse is
timed
coming
it and I
back.
got 0 gilded crest because I'm already
Yeah,
mad.
Eclipse and Belra should be back next week.
And what
Is
happened
Stick
to A
coming?
Bunker?
5, 4,
You just
3,
Stop showing up?
No idea.
1.
No shroud that pool. GG.
Nah, fuck that. Show up. This is fun.
No.
Yeah, I love this.
Sorry, who stopped showing up?
Me. I'm gone.
Oh, I can fucking, I forgot, I can like heal this
You
shit.
have to grab him, by the way, and take him over to Triangle instead of me, since
Yeah,
you had him
I got
first.
him.
Oh, I'm
Fixate.
so laggy.
The next eggs are marked. Look at where they are. Yo, why is the Liquid Weak or a fucking moaning every time a taunt swap needs to go out? What the fuck is
That's what
this?
their tanks are into, man.
Split.
Chum, you have to get both. It's not a one thing. There's two.
Fixate.
Spread here?
Oh, we missed eggs.
Yeah, just do your best to stay alive. It's all good.
We went full storm first.
Is it, I got so much shit going on my screen, I can't really tell what's happening with other people.
Missed egg.
Well, I get that it's a missed egg. Is it just like not Venn diagramming over both of them?
Yeah,
or?
it was not hitting both. So this one that's circle, it was getting the big one for more uptime on boss, and that missed the backside, the little gahoonies.
Yep, get yourself right in that crease between the eggs.
I like getting in between the crease.
If you're not a Frost DK or an Unholy DK or a Fury Warrior on this fight,
Your uptime
DPS
doesn't matter.
Kinda doesn't matter. It is
Spinning,
unfortunate.
spinning train kick, and then just
all
And
three
even
of those
still do it
specs-
right.
Yeah, or imbalance
Because
root,
it'll
but
still wipe us.
boomkins don't exist. But all three of those specs are like 400k above the next best spec on this fight.
Yo, I have a
they are the
Spine-Masters
hero
on my
class.
boomkin, just saying.
Yeah, no, but you're the mage. You don't get to swap.
No, Goofy's got a mage.
Goofy's not.
Ooh,
gonna play
Goofy mage, and then we have our 3 healers.
I've done keys
God.
with Goofy's mage. Goofy's not playing a mage.
Oh, you over
Goofy just needs
111
gear
key,
first.
come
That was an
on.
11 key with a
He just needs to
608
do
mage.
Fire Mage.
I think
I'm
we need
almost
Goofy's
there.
mage.
Where the fuck?
I think he released.
I
you
res
res
somebody
blind
and I thought the res went off and I automatically clicked it and it wasn't the res.
Do I need to switch to mage?
Why did
No.
you
You
not
do more
drink the
damage.
potion? Move speed.
He didn't want to potentially turn into an ooze.
Can
It's
we get
scary.
a some? Yeah, just summon him.
Jesus Christ.
I'm almost here.
I stopped
Or
summoning
we
just.
summoned Duda. It's important.
Oh my god.
Well, he's here now anyways, so fuck it.
That's like that's the funniest fucking thing in the world. Oh, Jesus.
Are you ready, kids?
I know tonight's kind of just focus on eggs type of deal, but next week we will need to tighten things up a bit for Broodtwister. But let's keep practicing these eggs, get these eggs down. Everything else, we should be fine.
I have to practice summoning people correctly.
Practice not releasing, so you don't need to be summoned.
Oh, don't be like that.
Shanks, do you need the weak aura?
2, 1.
There's a whole list of shit, man.
Can't see.
Those dispels out. Remember, after this intermission, we're gonna have eggs. Actually, remembered to mark them this time, so they are marked.
Diamond.
God, the free drops. Yo, that fucking cloud gaming is struggling a bit here.
Maintaining a solid 20 FPS.
Pretty solid.
I mean, honestly, it's playable as fuck.
Bro, seriously, what is making this fucking noise?
It's the talk swap.
Heard that voting, but you heard. I really haven't.
Never heard
You
of
can
moan
go
before?
into your settings and turn
Circle.
off all the sounds.
Remember, there are 2 eggs for all sets except for triangle. Once again.
Yeah, that was spear was on only one.
Fixate.
Okay.
We missed a worm.
Fixate.
When are we planning on
Next
lusting?
set. We're gonna do the next set of eggs.
Circle.
Get to your markers.
Restart.
We'll break all of these.
Oh god.
This is scary.
Very.
Don't have any parasites fixating me. There must be enough people alive still.
No, I was
Well, that
fixated
just
by
changed. That
7.
just changed.
Fixated on.
Oh my god, there's a lot of
There's
parasites.
a lot of parasites. Oh man.
Parasites are
There-
from the little egg.
There were so many parasites that put me at 400,000 DPS for the fight just for that one Halo.
They're from the little eggs and also getting
Jesus
infested.
Christ. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the infested.
Your Halo did 75 mil.
The liquid weak aura package like puts a giant arrow over the bar of the ones that are fixating you.
So these eggs, the eggs that look like that, those are the parasite eggs.
I will say, starting Gahuni side and progging that first is making our DPS numbers look really good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
My frames drop so bad I can't do any damage to them.
Is this the hardest side or the easiest side?
This is the hardest side.
Yeah. Most
well,
likely,
the worm side is not easy.
Yeah, but it's easier than this. Most likely,
Kahuna's is the hardest side.
this will be the, depending on DPS, this will be the side we do last, because there's just a chance that we'll skip the last overlap we just did, or one of no, it's actually this one. Skipping the second one is the one you want to skip.
Are you ready, kids?
Yeah, the worms with that fucking ground effect when they're doing their cast absolutely rape your frames.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty poorly optimized fight.
Oh, not
It's a
just this
spec
fight.
check.
It's Tenfold all over again. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting about 20. I'm getting about 20 at the worst. I'm running like really low graphic settings though for the raid. That helps probably.
Not as low as
some
Frank's.
downloaded RAM too.
Not as low as Frank's.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispels.
Circle. Fixate. Fixate.
Remember, these fixates, you can't be having them all fucking... Next set of eggs are marked, they're coming out soon.
Make sure you hit both.
Less than 40 seconds ago, but fuck it.
I don't think we had them lusting on the first egg breaks.
Oh, we did not.
Would you believe if it's just on a different keybind for Frost and I didn't notice?
Honestly, I would.
Dana, you did a lot of research about Frost, including your own hotbars, didn't you?
Well, I always have lust. That's why I'm always confused. Nobody else does. I get Pedro constantly.
God damn it, Aglaka, you released.
I keep doing it.
Pedro,
Dude,
Pedro, Pedro.
I was like hovering over
Like the
their
third
face
time.
Get the weak core that makes you hit like a modifier to actually release.
Control.
Usually I don't have
Imagine
this issue.
actually release.
You gotta do the one where you type in your social security number.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, that seems like a great idea.
You can lie, it's not gonna check.
It's not gonna check.
Just check. It just makes you type in like a 9-digit number.
Just so you guys know, we jumped up 200 world rankings, getting to 75%.
Wow.
That's how many that's how many people are
So-
stuck on this
Just an
boss.
FYI. People
So
are getting
imagine-
fucked by these eggs.
So imagine if we actually lusted at the right time. Duna.
No, I had lust. Why didn't you?
On this fight?
I mean, I'll start drumsing if that's
Bro,
what
are
it
you
takes.
trying to
but-
use the eggs as the balls?
I'm
right
not the
now?
only person in this raid that can lust. How many fucking shamans we have?
You could have used the eggs as the ball.
Yeah, you fucked this up. Like, what are you doing? You
The
had
eggs are
you had it and you messed it up.
Duna, at focus is just for your focus cast, right? It's no other like fucked up syntax.
It's in
Yeah,
brackets.
just at
Bracket
focus.
at
Yeah, you
focus.
do
Okay,
brackets
okay.
at focus.
Yeah, no, because I'm setting up a fucking holy bulwark macro so that it hits both me and Digsby.
Cool beans.
Oh boy.
What is target of target under, by the way?
My dick.
What do you mean, in macros or?
Ain't nobody fucking targeting that
No,
thing.
just like when you look at a target, it shows what it's targeting. Where is that to turn that off?
For plater
you
or for
on
your
base
actual?
UI
Maybe
or-
base UI.
Base
yeah.
UI.
It just you can go into the options and just search target of target frame and you can
Oh shit, there's a
remove
search.
that.
I never knew that was there.
So
It's a pretty
so
decent search
Goofy,
too.
I will say this is probably the one fight where you don't want to draw a cock because having this many extra fucking
Oh my god.
NPC
We already
entities-
have bad frames.
Yeah, I've dropped
Someone's-
100 frames.
someone may or may not blue screen.
It was like that shit in Stonewall where you could use a repair hammer to break the pillars because it's like coded as like a physical thing.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let's set the first markers before we even pull.
I just looked at the check.
Good call. See how much of an impact this has on frames.
5,
Yeah, we'll see.
4,
Hopefully
3,
it's alright.
2, 1.
Oh my god, the dick.
What?
My friend?
Look at that, never mind.
The first thing you say in a poll can't be, "Oh my god, the dick."
I mean,
Oh
it can
my
be.
God.
Look at that
It
big
just was.
airhammer thing.
Bro.
I didn't notice it.
Frank, how do you not notice it's the size of a small two-story house?
Last minute.
I wasn't looking in that direction.
Oh my god.
We all know what
Everybody
Frank has
was
open
literally
on the
talking
second
about it, too.
monitor right now.
I only have one monitor.
Yeah, and it's fucking 20 by 30 FPS.
Circle.
He already got a big dick. It's
It's
hard to
as
notice
big as
another
it
one.
needs to be.
It's just a screen of
Maybe I-
dicks.
Fixate.
Bro, okay, I'm getting like 6 FPS.
I don't know if I want to take this.
It was definitely a drop in 6 to 9 FPS there from what I normally have.
Fixate.
I mean, I was gonna say
You were playing a PowerPoint.
And not even one of the fancy ones.
It's usually pretty bad, but
Does this make it more difficult to see your
Circle.
overlaps putting them here, by the way? Or... Doesn't seem like it's a problem.
I have a 4080. And I'm dropping it.
Bound, it doesn't give a fuck about
Fixate.
the CPU you have.
I have a nice CPU too. That's the problem.
No, you don't need a nice one. You need a big one. That's the problem.
Strong one.
I can't do this.
Fixate.
Just don't play the. You can't play this shit on Ultra, man. You're sacrificing your CPU to the gods if you play it on Ultra.
Who the fuck is playing on Ultra?
I am.
mean, you have RTX
Why not,
on,
dude?
right?
Make sure to have
Circle.
RTX shadows enabled.
Fixate.
Oh yeah, enable shadows for sure.
I mean, I'm not lagging at all, but I'm definitely playing Ultra right now.
Shall I disable the low latency mode?
No, I don't think so. I think that's recommended to keep on. Are you using the NVIDIA Reflex?
Yeah, it's NVIDIA Reflex plus
keep
Boost.
that on. Keep that on.
Yeah, most FPS optimizing guides recommend to run that.
I don't know about all you all, but I'm running on fucking graphics quality 10, fucking ultra all the way down, and I got no issues.
Fuck you.
Playing on a NASA computer? What's going on here? I don't think that's even possible.
I bought one of those Alienwares with the 4090 in it.
Yeah, like I know Liquid was playing on Alienware PCs
So
and like
what
bitching
you're
about the
telling
FPS.
me is you have something about 3 degrees away from the core temperature of the sun sitting on your desk
Also
right now.
probably true.
Probably.
That,
Like-
that fucking 4090 in there is screaming.
He's baking beans, boys.
I just don't know what to change. I'm about to switch off of LVI just to fucking.
Won't change anything.
If you went down to, I go down to like 45 frames,
Maybe.
and I have a 3060, so it's like.
I have a 4080, and like this computer's built within the last like 2 years, and I have.
Yeah, that means there's something else you have to optimize.
Maybe.
Yeah, you have to optimize your settings.
Maybe
My,
it does
I've gone
have
through my
something
WoW
to
settings so
do.
much.
I know. Maybe it has something to do with the Empire State Cock to our right. So
Disable not-essential Ikora's add-on.
also, make sure you have either Expo or XMP enabled in your BIOS. WoW actually is also dependent on memory timings.
5.
Okay,
4,
I'll ask you about that
3,
after this.
2, 1.
Thor wouldn't have been ready.
We don't
I'm
need him.
always ready.
Bed, you ready now?
Neither of those ads.
I was trying to touch my graphics card to see if it was getting hot, but it's not. It's cool.
What the fuck?
This motherfucker reached into his computer case.
This motherfucker
Like, it's a little toasty.
Haze panel being like, I wonder how it's doing.
That's what I was talking about, warming up your little Debbie's on top of your PC, man. It works.
This guy actually just cooked a steak inside of his computer instead of his microwave.
I mean, my last graphics card melted, so you guys are talking about getting hot. I want to make sure this one was alright. So I just popped off the glass wall.
Fixate.
Definitely missed 3 eggs there, boys.
That was not on me. I didn't have an egg.
Let's go. We still left it.
Oh, we're about to fucking die.
We got this. We believe.
Just do as much damage to the boss. Ignore everything else.
Yeah, get percent for Raider IO progress.
Nothing else.
Fixate.
I'm gonna take the ads away.
Just bring the boss to the opposite side of the room. Just damage him.
Do one of those pulls where you just like bring it all the way across. Just for like here.
Diamond.
Is it in BIOS?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which-
that's
which
not
thing is
during
it?
raid.
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to write it on. I'm just trying to write it down so I know what to look for.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't
I will
try
say-
and fucking change settings in your BIOS right now.
I pulled up an old bookmark I had in between pulls of like raid optimization settings, and I
You
just
basically
checked a couple
play on
boxes. Yeah, it's like the things that matter you make 1 or 0. Like you just turn off or make 1.
There was a good guide that I had seen before.
Quasi, I
that
wanna
was
say?
linked on. Yeah,
Quasi
Quasi
does.
has a guide.
I've already messed with all of the in WoW settings. Like I have that all as optimized as it can be. That's why I was confused.
Disagree with that if you're having single-digit
Oh,
frames.
did you do that check to see if
Hold up. No. Peeps, do you have an Intel or an AMD chip?
AMD.
Okay, yeah. Then, what chip do you have?
Give me 2 seconds and I can tell you. I need
Oh yeah,
to-
just open it up and remove your PC cooler.
Yeah, remove the heatsink real quick, take the Shanks approach of, I'm just gonna touch it.
That's a great idea.
Hey, all
That
I
feels
had
like
to
an
do was
AMD
pop off the
78.
glass wall and just touch
it's,
the bar.
It's wild to me as someone who works with them, is that's just what you fucking did instead of like checking hardware info.
No.
Fucking
Yep, I just
faster, what?
it feels kind of hot, guys. I might have to step out.
Dude, the
I have a
last one
Ryzen
melted
7
and like
770.
literally unglued apart, like it
Yeah,
expanded.
it melted probably because it was short circuit.
I had to
You had,
hold
like,
it
finger
together with
all
like
over
the
it
fucking
before.
force clamp.
this will be an after raid thing, so I'll have to talk to you about memory timings, because depending on your memory timing, Ryzen 5 chips aren't very happy unless they have the correct speed.
You have one of those like soft press glass panel cases, Shanks?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's like all glass on the outside, so it's just easy to get to.
It is quick access. I've seen those.
Yeah, my last one, I pretty much melted the graphics card, so yeah, it wasn't fun. I had to find a fix for that.
I love
Four,
videos of people
XMP, is
putting
that what it
those
is?
panels on tile floors and watching them shatter.
What was that?
Why you gotta be so negative?
All right, first egg break's coming out in 5. Get ready to find your markers.
Diamond.
Everyone gets your marker.
Pre-spread for
Fixate.
webs coming out now. CC and kicks, guys. Yeah, lost.
They didn't get a kick on this.
In theory, we should be killing the worm at triangle first, right? That's the
Yes.
goal over the one at
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, we should go into triangle with the boss.
I don't want to take durability damage. No.
I just need to figure out a way to consistently get purple in my Gorfine's grass.
Can we quickly assign like 2 non-AoE DPS to be focused on kicks on either side?
I don't think there's anyone that isn't full AoE right now.
Everyone's full AoE.
I mean, I see a mage that could probably do it.
It's just like I'm focused on standing where the parasites are, so I'm not super focused on getting the kicks. As a frosty K, you know.
Oh, bro, you got that range on your kick.
No, it's the thing of is
How did you die all the way over there?
they shouldn't need to be assigned. We have 19 kicks in the right.
It's pretty easy to overlap
Is
kicks though in the shit.
It is, but the worms aren't getting kicked at all. People are just.
I was gonna say, do you want me to use my shields to kick or to pick up the ads mainly? Because I've been using them to pick up the ads instead of focusing.
Well, the
kicking
blood
worms.
parasites, you're not going to be able to pick up. You
No,
don't
I
get
meant like
threat on
just
'em.
any trash. Like even the spiders, like I'll taunt one and then I'll shield the other one.
It's
so
also
it like bounces.
yeah. I will say this: the ads tanking is if you're throwing shield, you have to be targeting whatever you want to interrupt with shield, because if you don't, there's like an 80% chance that the shield isn't going to bounce to that target.
Correct, yeah. So that's what I was asking if you want me to focus shield the worm.
It only interrupts the first target it hits, anyways, right? Period.
Yeah.
Now,
I
since
think so.
forever ago.
Yeah.
That shit was broken as fuck when every bounce could
Oski
interrupt.
said he'll be right back in chat, Duna.
I mean, you could just use your Avenger shield as on the worms as the main target.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
fine.
probably just taunt a spider real quick and then.
Well, I taunt one spider, and then if we have two, I normally try to shield the other one, just pull aggro right away.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Judgment works just as well for that, I guess. I don't know. You do you, boo.
As long as it's not swipe.
So I would actually be pretty good on here because it would just proc more moonfires. But all right.
I don't think the Lunar Beam Druid build hardly touches swipe, period, right? I don't think you even really use it. Might be wrong about that. I thought like
You use it when you have
that.
downtime and you just need rage regen if you have nothing else.
I know Dorky was talking about it some. I thought Moonfire was your main filler, but maybe it's not the case. I'm sure Swipe's still useful.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, okay, I was right. I'm a genius. Sorry. Get
I'm a genius.
The only reason you would use swipe is to get the aggro and you don't literally have any buttons available, which is
4,
very
3,
uncommon.
2, 1.
Oh shit, I must be out of fleeting pots. I guess that's the... Why do I still have this?
Because I
you
took
got
the
it
first debuff. Yeah.
What the fuck happened? I just must have taught it subconsciously.
Maybe I don't. I haven't popped wings or anything. I haven't popped tear. I think.
Diamond.
Fixate. Fixate.
I got a web
Good
on my
easy
way
whip
there.
for worms, dude. They're getting ready to get popped. They're up.
Bro, who rooted me?
I died.
Well, die somewhere else.
I died trying to get out. I think when I got the web, I had like 100k HP with no fucking.
I went through a bunch of settings and I'm actually doing a lot better. I can fucking play the game.
Nice.
Did the settings you go through meant switching to arcane?
No, this is called someone who plays multi DPS classes. I'm getting a feel for all three of them before I decide which one I want to invest more time into. All three of them are viable in this fight, so it just kind of matters as far as like my gear, my skill, and what we need.
Oh man, you get some fat combustions on this fight.
So you're doing Boomkin then, right?
You can, but I don't know how well I could do that.
We're also not doing another 5th boss in the raid mid-wall raid boss without a mage.
That's true.
My 78 right now. I'm almost 80.
I think we could use another 5 DKs.
We just need more fire mages.
I don't know, Demon Hunter buff would be nice.
Yeah, 3% magic damage would be nice, and
Oh shit, are you ready, peeps? I thought you were ready.
4, 3,
Just
2,
he's ready now.
Just go.
1.
Alright.
Okay, get to your eggs.
Fixate.
Oops, the wrong one.
Okay, now I have no frame rate.
I got melee by spider.
We're focusing this one still before the triangle one.
Yeah, not sure why we're doing
Fixate.
Have you guys ever seen my prop paladin on there with the spider? It's just because I'm there to kick that worm, not so we focus that one.
How the fuck
Fixate.
did I get rooted? Somebody just die instantly in melee?
Essentially.
Fixate.
What else on this? Egg on this one. The Gahooni's on star.
The other person was dead, I think.
Now, I was gonna say, do we have a picture? I definitely was on the wrong one that time, but also whoever was supposed to be there wasn't there. But I just could not find my marker, so I gotta reference the chart.
Oh god damn it! We have a fucking screenshot of the Empire State Cock with a fucking Mistweaver Phaline stomp coming out of the top.
Oh, that's good. Where can I see
Yes.
that?
What the fuck?
I was referencing the picture dude was talking about. That's the first thing I fucking see. Like what the fuck?
The Phaline Empire State Cock. What the fuck?
Where was this picture at?
Oh,
Look at the Broodtwister channel.
Broodtwister, hold on.
I think that needs to be the emote in the server, Duna.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't have to make any fucking sense. It's just gonna be the Empire State Phaline Cock.
The first pin thing in there.
Yeah, it got me good when I opened the Broodtwister channel to look at the fucking map.
5,
this is
4,
fucking
3,
Surprise right to
2,
the face.
1.
Just like in real life.
Oh yeah.
I wish. Wait, what?
Wait a
What'd you
minute.
say? You deal with corn
Hey,
stalks,
yo.
Digsby.
Yeah. Close enough.
I mean, in some states, I guess.
Yeah.
What stays on the farm?
What stays on the farm? What happens on the farm stays on the farm? Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah, but I
I
fucked
think
it up.
that's what he was working on.
Circle.
Why don't we do circle?
Fixate.
Go to the right worm, you nerds.
So we gotta be on the other worm, guys.
Maybe because I'm keeping the boss central, but we're feeding off the boss, and that's the best way I can put him.
Oh,
You
no,
Corfine off the worm?
I just mean like raiders need to be off
All right, we're going into logs and we're looking at who's
Trying to
targeting that one.
maximize their clean.
Hey, next eggs are Bro, what the fuck is this?
Oh, what? You get to deal with a mechanic?
Oh, did you not have the macro ready to go because you're
I
tight?
don't need the macro. I have a fucking freedom.
You guys have to stand a very specific way on those eggs at triangle there. Koski and Burke.
We missed both of them somehow.
Because they each tagged one egg.
No overlap, gotcha.
Yeah. It's all good.
I can't wait till I can actually play this fight.
What do you mean? Oh, why are you dead?
That's why FPS dropped so bad.
The more people that die, the better my
Be
FPS.
bad, stay mad.
Diamond.
Eggs, eggs, eggs.
Getting ready to get.
Fixate.
I don't know where the other triangle person was.
He was running there, but he was trying to go do the other egg.
I've already seen that one, Burke.
There's a warm up behind. Empowered right now.
We're about to die.
Oh, you're about to feel the pain.
I never.
Bro, this
Is
shit
that
doesn't
prog
hurt.
71%?
Yeah, this is prog.
How much did that shoot us up?
How much did that
I
shoot
don't
us?
fucking know. I'm
All
not,
Frank's doing is shooting up right now.
We need to get it
Whoa,
to 69%.
So
let's try and get through this first sector, just breaking eggs without any assignments and freeballing this fight, and we'll.
Or if you can't live with details, make sure it's only
Oh.
refreshing once every 3
Oh yeah,
seconds.
make sure your details is refreshing once every 3 seconds.
Yep, that's
Make
a
sure
really
you're
easy
not-
one.
Make sure you're not combat logging with the Raider IO application.
Make sure you're not streaming on Twitch. Oops.
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and combat logging and the whole night.
How many viewers you got?
So, my burb,
know.
my burb was my highest source of damage there. I don't know how the fuck that worked, but
The
Arlo
3
carried
cleave,
me.
man. The meteors coming from the sky.
Oh, Arcane Surge. Look at my fucking damage breakdown.
Oh,
Who's
he's
the
just
updating?
cranking single target.
Yeah, dude. Arlo just fucked the boss.
Oh, it was all your Phoenix. Holy shit.
That
It says
that
your
was just
Phoenix
good
did
RNG on that
89
pull.
million
I'll
to
never do
blood
that good again,
parasites.
guys.
That's insane.
No, it says your Phoenix did 89 million to the blood parasites.
Zemo, if you go into your detail settings, click the little cog wheel on your details window, and then go to
Just crank it 3
options,
seconds.
and then
Bars
display.
general, I want to say.
No, it's in display. Update interval should be like six or 7 lines down
Oh,
in
yeah, there it is.
under general, and then just crank that all the way to the right till it says 3.0. Yeah.
Probably
that,
just.
that shit on Tendril was the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to wait for dispels in terms of like 3 seconds.
You do have to wait to make sure that you're not around people. That macro is a safety. You don't just slam
That
that
just
shit.
use a movement
Oh, I
ability.
thought I
thing
was supposed to hit
that
that
doesn't
as soon as
remove
I
it.
got the. Okay, shit.
Oh,
Just-
you're just hitting it when you
You're
get the
just
fucking
hitting
debuff?
Fucking terror.
We found the terrorist,
Oh,
boys.
man. We got him. We got him, boys.
He doesn't get it often, but when he does.
He roots everyone around him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, does this boss even fucking hurt you guys? Like, is Curse of Weakness even beneficial?
Curse
little
of
bit.
Tongues.
Doesn't seem to do much
Eggs
damage.
are
though.
marked.
I mean, I'll keep doing it. I'm just.
Circle.
No!
It's your eggs.
Fixate.
Go to the right one.
Fixate.
Have been marked. Get to your marks.
You're on the wrong mark, Duna.
The fucking picture's backwards then. I don't know, man. I'm
Fixate.
stupid.
You have eyes, just use them.
I saw purple, man.
Got a worm in the back, so we didn't get the worm. It's just free casting over here.
Fixate.
Where'd all my health go?
Probably because there's an empowered worm in there spamming poison burst right now. Might have
Just
something to do with it.
absolutely ripping our raid apart.
Where did all my health go?
Yeah, the marks, the marks on that picture that Spear posted are not the marks that we're doing.
Okay, well that makes sense then.
So that
Gotta delete that.
technically wrong.
So Duna is the terrorist.
Duna's the terrorist.
Put him on the FBI watch list.
We have a lot of terrorists in this guild.
I just posted the one from the video you sent, so.
The Dratnos one?
Right,
Yeah.
That's when he said that we're not
one
doing
where-
everything exactly the same.
Yep. That's
That
why I
he
said
had a
we're
lot
not.
of good tips.
Yep, we're not using the same strat that Dratnos is using, but we are using the other shit that he says about each mechanic.
Just the tip.
And we make sure that we focus this one first.
You think
I
I
mean,
switch
did
off the
die
boss?
about a second before the one at condom. So we
Also,
did-
like, at the end of this first set of eggs, like, there's like usually like 4 or 5 larvae that are still alive, and they get out, and then we don't kill them, and then they continue replicating from there, and we just end up getting overwhelmed from there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it just turns into a shit show.
Like, we just, like, those last couple that are getting out with like 10% HP from the initial like grip in are like, we just need to finish those.
I can say that we will have like assigned knocks for these two.
Been waiting a little bit longer before I gore fiends. I've been, I think, pretty consistently grabbing them all now. Yeah,
I know
we will have
Rake and I
changed.
get the purple eggs quite a bit, and like if we could just like blast wave typhoon, that'll probably solves that.
This one's getting single targeted.
Yeah, also chains from a Vengeance Demon Hunter just cranks.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, using Ursol's Vortex at the end to prevent those few stragglers
get
from
Mark of
getting
the
out,
Wild, please?
potentially. I don't know if you're running Vortex.
Say their Feral's somewhat limited in what they can get. They can't get
5,
everything.
4, 3,
Yeah, I'm running. I just don't know when to use it, really.
1.
And it gets negated by DKs anyway.
Yeah, like Carmel was saying, there's just like a few stragglers getting out at the end. That's when Vortex might be the best time to use it. I don't know.
Okay, first eggs are coming out in a few seconds. Go to your marker.
Fixate.
eggs are marked. These ones get kicked.
Fixate.
That's 4 eggs are marked.
Fixate.
Brother, this is cursed.
I don't even see star.
It's the Gahoonies over here.
Deep worm, deep worm.
Gonna get an empowered spider as well.
Fixate.
Ow.
Fixate.
This sucks.
Frank, that fucking worm was hauling ass after you.
Yeah. I don't know how that works. Was that one of the awakened ones?
Empowered one.
Oh, all of them are empowered because we're on the Gahooni side.
Yeah, Gahoonies just are empowered by default. That's the mythic mechanic. As long as you're on the Gahooni side.
Remember, long term, this is going to be probably the last side that we do. But the more comfortable we get with this, we'll be able to get to this point in the fight, and hopefully all just be ready to fucking go.
Yeah, once we get there, we'll be like, oh yeah, we're here.
No cock.
Thanks for specifying.
Do we
Make
have
it a
gauge or
different
something?
shape.
Oh, thanks.
Would it be a bad idea to try a few pools on the side we're planning on starting on? Or you think it's best to just keep doing what we're doing now? with what
It's
time
less
we have
practice
left?
for the raid and more practice for the tanks, which one of them isn't here.
Yeah, it's fair. Baylor's
That's the
barrel,
only
easy
reason
dodge,
we're
I've
not
always
doing
done.
that. Because otherwise
we
we would
just kinda
practice both at the
figured
same time.
The most efficient thing to do for us,
And this
at
lets
this
us
point
lust on
would be
pole.
to do this.
Because
Yeah,
otherwise
if
we wouldn't be lusting till we get to the Gahooni side.
Yeah, we wouldn't lust until like 6 minutes.
After raid, can we post the real map to the Discord so I can have
Yeah,
it up
we
on the
can
stream
draw one.
monitor?
We'll make it. Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, if there's an edit sheet, it's the same groups. It's just the markers aren't the same.
Right, but I'm pretty much always star because of how the assignments work, so it's nice to know where I'm going ahead of time. Because right in that last poll, I couldn't even find where star was.
Oh,
yeah, I know that now.
Yeah,
but
you're gonna most likely, if you haven't noticed, you're probably gonna get assigned
The
one
same
of
two markers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I get triangle every time.
Wheelchair.
So it's like the Gara Spirit Signer, only better.
Yeah. I am a wheelchair class student. What about it?
5, 4,
Burning
3,
Rush.
2, 1.
I got yelled at the last time I used that in prog.
No, you got yelled at when you left it on the whole time.
Especially since getting the spells does damage, it wouldn't be great if you were killing yourself right before you got the spell.
If I had Burning Rush PK, I'd be leaving that shit on 24/7.
Yeah, it feels really good when you're running super fast. Especially on Smolderon where particle density got turned off by that weak aura, so like I didn't even fucking notice it. I was just cruising.
Oh, good.
Oh, that weak aura, like you couldn't even see that you had it on. Animation.
He just thought he had Stampede on the whole
Triangle.
fight.
You mean you don't have the Tokyo Drift stampeding?
Fixate.
I need that.
What's up,
PFP DPS does get a little questionable when Gorfine's Grass happens and the frost worms come out. It's like, oh boy.
And the DK abilities.
Poison.
Yeah, everything just goes to shit really quick.
It's only for like a second there, though. It's bad.
There's the mark.
Sorry, I'm
Circle.
trying to turn it.
Get to your eggs.
You gotta stand on this side over here. Sagrum, you missed it.
Fixate.
You gotta go, like kitty corner. No, you didn't hit the spider egg.
No, I didn't get a chance to finish my sentence. Good.
Fixate.
It's gonna be an empowered worm.
Circle.
Perfect spider.
Yeah, how bad can it truly? Why every single time here?
It's like that's a Thor issue, not a me issue. That spider is getting ready to be up the Thor.
Fixate.
Not a me issue.
Fucked up.
I got stuck on the egg trying to run around it.
That's what
No, I gotcha. It was just
Spider's up.
that's like the third or fourth time that I've seen people
Spider
not know
hurts,
where
spider
to
hurt.
stand necessarily there.
Yeah, I was trying to get around.
Spider done. What the fuck are you talking about?
And trying to drop puddle while you have 3 ads munching your ass is like crazy.
But also fun.
Spider walked up,
Yeah,
one shot
in
me.
that
I dropped it
situation,
10%, got
by the
myself
way,
back
too,
up, and one
like,
shot me
Frank,
again.
Frank, in that situation, like you gotta run way the fuck out before you call that you're safe for a dispel.
Why? I was not touching anyone.
Yeah, you were like on top of. So, I think it was me and Burke. I think we're at Triangle. You were like right here with the dispel.
All right.
So just like in that last set, especially, just make sure you run into the next zone. Like it doesn't matter if you're not in the same zone as we are.
All right.
I just dispel myself. Suckers. Get better.
Also, for like double egg ones like this one here, a lot of people are like really getting in there, and that makes the other person have to really step back. Otherwise, you're overlapping on each other.
Yeah, you pretty
It's
much
like-
are just gonna stand like in the center of the egg, but just like offset. You just need to touch both eggs.
Yeah, but like if you
You're
go
not-
too close to the egg, you're
Bucket.
Oh, right,
you're
yeah.
pushing your buddy off of it.
You
So,
just
Like,
get
you
real
just-
quick. Oh, look. You see where I am on ping? This is fine. Because whoever is standing on the opposite side, like over there, we're not overlapping here. But we're overlapping both the eggs and we're making a Venn diagram.
No, just give the heal dispel or the heal absorb.
That is also a thing, is it is better to like just accidentally overlap your things and get a double heal absorb than it is to not break an egg. We can push through a double heal absorb, we can't push through an egg getting broken.
Yeah, one's a guaranteed wipe, one's just bad. Oh no, slapping hands all day. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I think Slappy Hands is just like a pure help.
Yeah, oh yeah, it helps.
We have 4 DKs, so it's like anything that's running out and chasing people around if they can't get into the boss, just start fucking gripping those fuckers.
Don't stuns cause them to pick a new fixate target
No.
as well?
No idea, but they should be dying before they get out from underneath the boss.
Yeah, ideally.
Because I know when they get close to me, I was able to chastise them, and then they fixated someone else
Ooh.
afterwards.
Right, that's not a stun though, is it?
It is.
Yep. It
Five,
stuns things that can be
4,
stunned.
3.
It wouldn't surprise me
2,
to see seeing them
1.
cause them to refixate.
I think it does.
I might be wrong then, because I can fear them and they stay fixated on me.
Honest done.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is true, Pete. Fear is not a stun.
Honest done. Yeah, I know my WoW. Bet you can't tell me about the lore of Elwyn Forest.
I don't give a shit about it.
Isn't that where the pandas go to fuck?
I think so.
Elwyn?
No, that's just where
Fixate.
Yeah,
This is
the
the
pandas.
best tavern in the world.
Yeah, I couldn't get purple this time again.
Yep, I just one was infesting me and I chastised it, and then it fixated someone else.
Okay, good to know.
Fixate. Circle.
Get your eggs.
Fixate. Fixate.
Okay, look at where these next 4 markers are. Those are the next eggs we're going to.
Can egg dick get a dispel?
No.
You gotta ask for one.
Fixate.
I hit it. I did.
That's nicely.
It's not always marking
Diamond.
Tell
people.
when you press the macro
Get
ink.
to your eggs.
It's not always marking people.
You just didn't say please.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Fixate.
Who's underneath the boss as a terrorist right now?
The worm is getting ready to be empowered.
Oh, here comes the fun.
Did that worm just not be okay?
Oh.
Did press the macro.
Don't worry, I see your glowing green.
Yeah, I think your dispeller might be dead.
Where's bird spell here?
Goofy's just floor POV watching the fucking event frame turn green.
I sure was at that
I
point.
I have noticed sometimes it doesn't put a mark on any of the people who needed this spell.
Alright.
There was an update for both packages today. I don't know if that resolved any of that.
I want to take the last 15 minutes we have to kind of just go over things, questions, anything like that, concerns that people have, weak or not working, so we can test it. Because I want all the shit just ready to go next week. So when we walk in here, we just go. There's no like, oh, my weak aura doesn't work, or oh, it's not working. Is there anyone who's like liquid weak aura just flat out isn't working?
Yep.
Shut the fuck up, Belra.
Get
fucked.
Anybody who can access the game.
Yes, anyone who is in here tonight, because
It's a very good qualifier.
I will say
I'm here.
that is a thing. If the liquid weak aura is doing, although I don't know if weak auras can do range checks anymore.
No, I don't think they can technically.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions about like what we're doing, how something functions on this fight, what we should do about something?
I just was wondering, what are we doing next week? Are we re-clearing heroic? Are we doing the heroic skip, going straight to mythic, or what?
We are no longer going to be doing heroic during raid time.
Okay. That's what I
We
was curious
will
about.
be going straight in the Mythic. We will be doing a re-clear next week.
Hey, my normal paths.
Are we gonna be doing? Do you guys want to do heroic on Saturdays or like outside of time?
Yeah, as long as you
Yeah, you
funnel
can-
me Mad Queen's Mandate, I'll be
No, it's
down,
not happening.
Shanks.
I need that.
You already
need
have
that to
one.
be-
Oh,
no,
shit,
not
you
on my
you
rat.
have it on your,
Not
yeah.
on my rat.
Let's say the problem is for most people, there is not too much they need out of heroic. It's just like 1 or 2 items.
I can name like 5 items I need.
We
but-
will.
Well, the
mo-
problem comes when it's like you need one item that it's
Everyone
15
needs.
or 20k DPS. That's not the difference between a boss dying.
Yeah, it's trinkets and rings, but we're also this far into an expansion, and like heroic is pretty puggable. I hope. I don't know.
Shit.
I haven't tried it actually.
Which boss? Which
I mean,
boss?
it's
Queen?
puggable, but
No.
everybody needs the shit you
No,
need, and then wants like 100k for it.
Queen is buggable this way.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I
it
killed
has huge
Queen.
nerves. I think it'll be not too bad.
The hardest boss of the pug is still Broodtwister. But regardless, is we can start doing things on Saturdays in terms of heroic. When we do them, it would obviously be Saturday, same time that we do regular raid or around there, 5 p.m. Pacific, something like that. Other than that, yeah. So we will stop be doing heroic. That means next week, if you want to go do a Sikron because you still want the neck off a Sikron or the cloak off a Rasha'nan, feel free to do that Tuesday before raid, because we're not going to be running it. Other than that, good shit on Rasha'nan tonight. A fair bit cleaner than how we were playing last night, which is all we needed to kill it.
Yeah, welcome to 5 heals.
Oh, nice try, bitch.
It was 5 heals.
You and Ray can't fool me twice.
Oh, you weren't talking to me.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
They
you
tried to
Regardless,
rip me off
no,
the
no,
edge.
no. Next week for Broodtwister, we will be starting Spider Side. Almost, there's a 95% chance of that happening, unless some cook strat comes out over the next week. It will be doing what essentially the pugs do of starting Spider, going Worm, and then finishing with Kahoonies. Optimally, we have the DPS to just skip either the second set of eggs here or the final set of eggs here, because this worm here is real fucking bad. You have to like kill it instantly. Other than that, that's about it. Please, please, please double check that if your liquid weak aura is not functioning, say something on Olgarax. Don't wait until we get the Broodtwister and then be like, oh yeah, my weak aura hasn't worked all night. Because we can fix it in between like boss pulls and shit like that, or in between killing trash. But I don't want to get the Broodtwister and it be like, yeah, no, it hasn't worked, and I'm just saying it now.
I have a question about the macro. When I click the macro, it says liquid macro press. Is there something else that's supposed to happen to indicate, or is it just something the healers will know?
That is the healers will know. It's not going to show up for you because you don't have a dispel. It's that green text showing up as liquid, like I just pressed the macro, is just
It's a way to
prevent the
test if
chat
it's
spam.
working.
Yeah, it's to prevent the chat spam of what we had to do on Smolderon, where everyone just pulls it and the entire raid chat's just I press the macro, I press the macro, I press the macro in raid chat.
Are we gonna start from the first boss, Algrax? Are we gonna next week?
We
We're
will
doing the
re-clear.
skip.
We will re-clear next week. We are going straight into Mythic, and we're gonna start with Olgrax. See, there is still 16 pieces of loot, 2 very rare items that both drop at 639, which means no crests need to be spent on them that can drop each week. The thing though is that if we do take too long to re-clear, we will have to just start extending on Brood because we can't be spending like 3 hours re-clearing the bosses. The bosses need to all be like 1 or 2 shots.
I want to see one shots next week, baby.
Good shit on Rasha'nan tonight. Good shit on Broodtwister. We're a lot better with the eggs than where we were previously. We're not perfect, but we're not expecting perfection. Just if we can get the eggs right 95% of the time, we're fucking chilling on this fight. That's the hardest part of the fight to get down.
Did we have 5 perfect sets of eggs tonight?
In a row? No.
No, not in a row. Just like total.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
In total, yes.
Well, we had 2 on 1 pull.
Yeah, I know that was.
Yeah, that was pretty
fucking
impressive.
Great. Yeah.
And we couldn't do it again.
No.
No, we've done the first 2 sets of eggs like 3 or 4 times now.
Brian, you want to come to a key?
I gotta go to bed. I need keys
Ooh.
for the week. I gotta get to bed.
He's lying to you. He just doesn't want to play with you.
I'm hoping I'm on this weekend because I'm almost done like cutting all the ones that I have ready to cut right now. So like I might be on this weekend quite a bit.
By the way, what does cutting them mean?
He's a farmer, dude.
No,
Combining
I
them.
understand that.
He's harvesting.
What, like just cutting them off the stalk, or?
It runs through like a big machine, and, like cuts them, threshes them. You know, separates all the trash from the seed and shit.
Okay, so you're like taking the husk off and everything too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not like on a personal level. The machine does everything.
Well,
He sits himself down in a bucket and he's one by one individually
one.
unwrapped.
I understand that. I was more just, for, yeah.
No, I
Okay.
just drive
just
this
curious.
giant machine all day that, does everything for me. It's pretty cozy job actually, but
Oh, actually, I have a question for you. You ever have to like have your stuff repaired with by machinists or anything?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
I've had to have some like weird parts made before.
If you ever need anything, let me know.
Oh, you do like machining work? That's pretty cool, man.
I'm a machinist. I've done repair work. I have some of my own machines.
It's hard to find a good machinist anymore. It's kind of like a dying craft, you know?
Yeah. And apparently it's hard to keep a job as one too.
That sucks,
people hire
man.
you for
Yeah.
people hire you for stuff and then are like, nope, we didn't pay any attention to what we were doing and don't need you, so fuck you. Yeah. Not that I'm bitter at all.
Anybody else want a key?
No, not at all.
Anybody want a key?
Last time I did a key with you, we did not even finish it. I'm scared.
What do you mean we didn't finish it?
I'm here, Peebs. Be okay.
It was
What's going